Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we are back with some more Knock on the Coffin. We have the DLC. I'm not 100% sure how to access it, but we will be doing that today. We'll be attempting to. I hope you guys enjoy this game. It's one of my favorite roguelite deck builders of all time. It's very interesting because the paths that you go on are always the same, but different events happen in the same spots if you have uncovered stuff before. So it's like a time loop, story-based roguelike deck builder. It's very cool. Hey, Muffin, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Hi, Autumn Breeze. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Okay, let's head on in. I will tell you... You're good? Glad to hear it, Muffin. I'll tell you that my current goal, okay, is to somehow murder Millenis, who we are led to believe is the bad guy. And in order to do that, we have to find a way to become invincible, which is rough. How's the list? It's going okay. I read more Freerin. I also watched the first couple of episodes so I could figure out how to pronounce it, and it made me cry. So I think I'll take a break from doing that. It's a lot sadder in the anime when you can hear like people, you know, voice acting and crying and stuff. But I did figure out how to pronounce her name. It is Freerin, and that's a great manga. And from what I saw of the anime, it's a great anime too. But yeah, this game has 3 different main characters. I think that I've got everything accomplished for Vanitas, so my goal is to try and get things in the correct time loop for Percival and Bjorn. And currently what I'm trying to do is murder Millenis, but I have to figure out how to become invincible because she just one-shots you. Stream froze on your end? Uh-oh. I don't seem to have dropped any frames. I don't think that's on my end. But yeah, there's... For each different character, by the way, there's different classes that you can play. Percival is kind of like the base guy. He has 4 different classes. We're going to be going in with the base class, but he does have 4. I think they all have 4, but they all play very differently, which is pretty cool. This guy cares about gold, but the more gold you have, the greedier you are. This guy, you have to organize your deck in a very specific way because when it shuffles, it doesn't actually shuffle. It just puts it back in the same order, and you get buffs as long as you don't play 2 cards in a row. This, every time you play 3 different cards in a row, it reduces the cost of everything in hand. So he gets very complicated very quickly. We're just going to go in with the base stuff. But yeah, each character has like skins and stuff. They have different classes, different cards. It's a lot of fun. You have Freerin saved on your to watch list. It's very good. It's very sad. Definitely recommend it, but it's sad. It's fine on your end. Good to hear. Have you touched anything that you have suggested? I'll be honest, Muffin, when I put down suggestions, I don't write who wrote them, so I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I should start putting who actually recommended them. I think the only thing on my list that I have a name next to for like who told me is Remnant 2, because I specifically said Remnant 2 on stream with viewers, Sorok is so down. But everything else, I just have the name of whatever it is, and it's organized by like what category it's in. So like manhwa, manga, anime, games, etc. You're glad that you could pop in one of my streams? I mean, that's so kind of you to be here. I really appreciate it. I saw that you said you're very close to affiliate. That's pretty sick. So everyone here that is not already following Autumn Breeze, help them out. Get them to affiliate. Okay, let's continue on our way. Let's actually start the game since it's been 7 minutes. But yeah, we are dead at the beginning of the story. This guy, this creepy man, resurrects us every time. We go through a time loop, and weird stuff happens. Watch to your eternity? That's going to make me cry, Muffin. I don't want to cry. It's already on my list, but I will put your name next to it. Give me 1 sec. To your eternity, suggested by Muffin. All right. It's on the list. I mean, it was already on the list, but now it's on the list with your name next to it. Okay, we're going to upgrade 2 cards, I think. Although the starting cards are not very good, so maybe that wasn't a good idea. We're going to upgrade a lunge. I like upgrading to this flourishing lunge, which makes all other lunges increase their damage by 1 every time you play it. So we'll do that. And I also like doing the same thing with guard. Right here. Okay, so my current goal is to find a way to become totally invulnerable and not be able to get murdered. I found a way to do that by getting a golem core and visiting a demonic blacksmith. The problem, though, is that I can't fight the golem. Like, he one-shots me. He's right here, and he's scary. And he's the first node you go to. So I can't fight him. But I did see that there's a password that I can figure out. And I think it has something to do with this node over here. These guys are transporting a chest with elven crap in it, but it's not very impressive. But I did find out that the chest they have probably has a hidden compartment in it. So I think there might be something in there that I need to get in order to figure out the password. So I'm going to go that way. We're going to start with a basic fight. The class that we're currently playing has armor, which means that we get 5 block every turn. Every time we actually take damage, we lose an armor. But if we take no damage to our HP in the previous turn, we get 2 strength, which makes all of our attacks for the rest of the battle stronger. And speaking of which, I guess it's not really speaking of which, unrelated but important, how is the volume? Is it too good or too quiet, too loud? How are we feeling here? These guys are buffing themselves up, so I'm just going to attack them. I will increase our guard for the rest of the battle. All right, wolves. Prepare to be destroyed. Volume's okay. Thank you, Arios. How's everyone's weekend, by the way? Anyone do anything cool? Big murder this guy. Double bash that guy. Big murder that guy. Get out of here. Okay, we got 18 gold. We could look for a way to do exposed. Burn means to consume, by the way. You can see upgrades by right-clicking here. I don't really care about temporary block and strength, to be honest. I don't care about these cards. I'm skipping them. Probably shouldn't skip cards so early, but who cares? Who cares? Okay, so every time I've come here, I've drank from this puddle. It's given me a parasite. It's not the best. In fact, it's very bad. However, I keep coming back here, and every time I drink from the puddle, I get attacked by bandits. And the last time I got attacked by bandits, I knew that they were going to attack me, so I tossed in some gold, and then I lied to them, and I said I was looking in the puddle for some gold, and then they jumped in, and there was a bomb down there, and they all died horribly, which was pretty cool. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that bomb for reasons unknown. Hey, Prodigal. How you doing? Me is first. Hello. Thirst had me exhausted completely, and I sat down to rest on the roadside. Thank you for the anime wow. I was powerfully thirsty. I saw a roadside puddle beside me, nearly dried up. There was still enough to take a few meager sips of sustaining, muddy, greenish, odorous moisture. The situation was aggravated by the fact that there was a gang of bandits nearby who could notice me. I mean, I'm going to look at the bottom of the puddle to see if I can find this bomb. I waited until the bandits passed by so that no one would bother me. Then I thoroughly searched the bottom of the puddle. The result was not long in coming. What was that? Hell if I know. Something I can't describe. I also don't understand what it's used for. Okay, it's not very helpful. This guy is the guy that keeps resurrecting us. I think he's evil, to be honest with you. You finally started going through some game dev courses you were putting off for a long time. You don't know if anything's going to come out of it, but at least it's a bit of programming that's not work-related. Hey, that's awesome, Arios. It's always fun to do stuff on your own, but I definitely understand wanting to push it off. I got, I don't know if you guys use Humble Bundle or like Fanatical, but years ago, like 3 years ago, I'd say, I bought entire curriculums of courses. I got like, from 2 different websites, I got like, I don't know, probably 100 courses that I spent like $60 on. It was a super insane deal. And I only got through like 7 of them, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be working in my free time. So trust me, I get it. But it is nice to be able to advance stuff. What is this? Wait, this is this is like an actual bomb. What the hell? This is a fantasy world. How did this get here? The nameless thing, unknown effect, a strange object found at the bottom of a rut. You rub the nameless thing, something will happen. I don't think that's a good idea, to be honest. Sure. Tired but reporting in. Hey, Demir. Hope you're doing well. Sorry that you're tired. I mean, we're gonna die if I use this, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we want to get here. We could do that by going here or there. Let's go this way so that I can advance this plot a little bit. Nuke the golem? Could be. The run ender? I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if that was the case. There's... Ooh. I don't know, the voice is kind of quiet. Hold on. It wouldn't surprise me. There are definitely events that will kill you in this game. I've encountered many of them. Okay, what's going on here? Dwarves are very annoying. If you play two of the same type of card in a row, they get double strength for the turn. Surprisingly productive given your lack of sleep. That's nice. Always feels good to be productive. Okay, so we can do 10 damage to you. We cannot play another one of these in a row or else their damage will double. So we're going to play a block. We're going to be blocking 14 damage. You're only doing 10, so that's great. We're going to blast you again. End our turn. Also, the items that you get are actually equipped on your character, which is very fun. And there's like sets with set bonuses, which is pretty cool. Little things add up. 34 days of meditation in a row. Let's go, dude. Congratulations. I'm going to find out what happens if I rub the nameless thing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. So I'm going to put on some block. I did 2 in a row. I'm stupid. What happened? I think I stunned him. Is a bomb about to fall out of the sky and kill us all?
I don't think it saved him.
I don't know what happened. I don't think anything happened. It might be a dice roll. Could be. He definitely got stunned, though. Okay, so let's blast him. Let's block. We're already full blocking. I am so nervous that a bomb is going to fly out of the sky any second and kill us all. Okay. Trying to do math. I think I could kill them all.
Yet another murder in the bag.
Get out of here. Guess you yeeted the nameless thing into him and it bonked him on the head. It could be, yeah. Okay, what do we got? We got deal 4 damage to everyone, and when dealing a damage, inflict exposed. Okay. Exposed is 50% more damage. We've got burn, which means consume, gain 3 block and 1 agility. I know this upgrades to not burn, which is pretty good. Agility makes it so you get more guard. I think I'm going to take the exposed. Okay. We will move on to this poor dwarf that's getting kidnapped. The elves were dragging a fat dwarf to their camp. They were going to torture him there. The captive knew something important, otherwise they wouldn't have tried so hard. The guards had become completely exhausted while dragging the fat man. They offered me a You'll have to call this poor guy fat repeatedly, man. They offered me a reward for helping him. I know I'd be dead tired and the reward would be just a bottle of ale. Not to mention the fact that I'd have to listen to the screams again. But then the dwarf spoke up, promising to reward me if I freed him. He was badly beaten up, so he didn't resist. He could not walk on his own either. Even if I released him, he was unlikely to hobble to his side. So yeah, I've done this a couple times. I helped the elves drag the man. I helped the man escape the elves. I think that I would like to help the dwarf. Screw these elves. Also, elves are blue in this world, which is fun. I attacked the elves to free their captive. All right, Mr. Dwarf. I'm coming to help you. Don't worry. Look at me, you little fool. All right. I mean... Oh. I took damage that time. Maybe it gets stronger every time I use it. Not really sure. I should have played the armor. I don't know why I did that. This is just going to go away. Okay, this guy's beefing himself up. This guy taunts me, so I can't attack the other guy. The other guy has evasion anyways. We have no block, which is just unfortunate. Let's do this. I can't do it because you're freaking taunting me, you little jerk. Okay, we are taking 12 or 7 damage. Ouch. This nameless thing is 99% safe to use, but oh, that 1%. I honestly think you might be onto something there. All right, get out of here, you nerd. That's what you get for torturing dwarves, even though the dwarves are mean to me too. Lodrin. Or sorry, Codrin. Codrin. His name was Codrin. He's a normal guy and a regular soldier.
Moron, jerk.
Exactly. The likes of which I've seen many times in my life. I can't say that I feel sorry for him, but he's a common soldier. Do you understand? Of course I do. What's not to understand? Did you ask him why he's come to the frontier and is killing elves? I didn't. Maybe next time I will, but I know roughly what he'll answer. Okay, so we learned not much of anything. We learned the guy's name. Okay. We actually do have a way to inflict expose now, so that's like double damage. Master's Sword. Gain 1 evasion, risky strike, deal 16 damage upon taking health damage. The cost increases by 1. I don't want that. I'll take it though, so we can sell it later. All right, on to the next one. Wait, never mind. Right here. Since the owner couldn't be found nearby, let's just assume this is mine. Let's do that. Playing a certain game and it's going wild. What game are you playing? At the start of the turn, either gain 1 evasion or 4 bleeding. That's awful. I hate that. I'm going to take it, but not use it. Saw a familiar emblem on the chest. Inside of it, I found a secret compartment with gold in it. All right, sick. And again, we only knew that because we've done this story event several times right here. Okay. Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, Zombie Survival. Ooh, if you like zombie survival, I just played one.
Didn't expect compassion from you.
The voices are still very quiet. I just put out a video on one earlier today. That's very good. It kind of plays like This War of Mine, but in a zombie apocalypse scenario. It's called Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Definitely recommend it. It comes out into early access tomorrow, but you can already play the demo now if you're interested. All right, this guy's doing 12 damage. I'm full blocking. I'm going to bash him up because he's stealing my gold, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, I guess if he doesn't do health damage, he doesn't take your gold. Good to know. You guys are cooked. I'm going to guard. I'm going to throw an explosive at you. It's definitely getting stronger every time I do that. Now it's doing 3 damage to me. Wait, did that go through my block? I think that went through my block. But it went from 10 to 15. At some point, this thing is going to explode and end the run, I think. I really probably shouldn't be using it. True damage? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. Ooh, inflict exposed? Okay. We're getting an exposed build going. Double-edged sword? Absolutely. Your character got flabbergasted by a spell. He got blinded, felt the acid, went through the smoke, got electrocuted, thrown off the legs by almost a Hulk. It's going... It sounds like it's going poorly. All right, here's the event I wanted to get to. Hello, dwarves. 3 dwarves were dragging an elven chest, which they must have taken from a captured outpost. When they saw me, they stopped and threatened to kill me if I got any closer to them. Now that I know that there might be a false compartment in the chest, my curiosity doubled. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to murder you because I need what's in the chest. I'm not sure what is good and what is evil at the top there. I know that there is a series of endings. One is, I mean, I don't know how many endings there are per characters. I know that there's at least 1 good and 1 bad ending per character, but I feel like there's probably more than that as well. But yeah, let's murder these guys. Sorry, guys. I need the chest. Let's do this. No, wait, now it's back down to 2 and 10. Range. Okay. I'd rather kill you first.
take a rest and calm down.
Was that true damage? I should really pay attention next time. 2 attacks in a row is going to double their strength, but I think that's fine because you're dead. Idiot.
And that's how he died.
Yep, they doubled their strength. I'm still full blocking. You know Project Zomboid? CDDA is the same, but turn-based with a lot of D&D inspiration. That sounds fun. It was true damage? Okay, cool. Then I need some way to heal. What is this? I think that's the first time it said 1, isn't it? This thing has me so stressed out, I don't like it. Alright, so you're taunting me, which means I need to hit you. Guard so that you guys don't get double damage. Blast you. It didn't burn, so it's definitely in my discard pile right now. You could look it up if you want. Nah, part of the fun of the game is not knowing what's going to happen. Now it's doing even less damage, which is interesting. Okay, I'm going to watch my health this time. We're at 76. It says it's going to do 1 damage, so we should be at 75. We are, in fact, at 75. That wasn't worth doing, by the way, just to be super clear. I just wanted to know, for science. Okay. Maybe it's if we do it enough times in battle, we just die. Ooh, boy. Okay, I think that's okay. We're gonna do 3 attacks in a row and hope this guy's dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. Correct. The emblem on the chest turned out to be spring-loaded from the inside. I pressed it in and I began to rotate. I heard some clicks, and then the emblem popped out, giving me access to a small compartment. Inside there was some gold and a short note. I agree to meet at the arranged place, but I still have to think about how to get there. I will inform you of the date in the next letter. Thank you for all the information about the traitor. Most likely Arctur is an alias. I'll try to find out his real name. I know for a fact that General Harold is receiving reports from Arctur. Okay, that doesn't... I don't know what to do with that information. There is a dwarf. I hate these boots, by the way. I'll put them on, but I'm going to regret it. There is a dwarf, like, here, hiding in this treasure chest, and he pops out when you go to steal it. And he says something about a letter. So maybe we have to take the letter to that guy. But I think I only have the letter in this run and not the next one. The letter was found in the hidden compartment, blah, blah, blah. It's just what it says. Interesting. On the do-it-yourself side, you've made a pot holder, and now you're making a book of many things, 3rd edition. Nice. Looked it up. Don't know if it can kill you, but you know it can be used. Okay, sick. All right, guard outpost is next. Didn't really learn anything, unfortunately. We know a general is getting reports from someone who's using a fake. The Dwarven Guard detachment mounted on war horses, those are goats, my friend, blocked my way. For some reason, they wanted to prevent me from going to the Crimson Steps. Damn it, who do they remind me of? Yeah, that's something we keep, I keep coming over here and I have no idea who they are supposed to be. Keeps saying that he recognizes them, but he doesn't know how. Intruder, you're messing with the wrong scum or something. I couldn't read what it said. Okay, 15 damage for 3 to ourselves I don't think is worth doing. Although maybe it is. You know what? Screw it.
Let him rest a bit.
It's a 0 cost. It's pretty good. Right before you go for a bit, you'll be back in a hot minute. Ad time. Thank you, Demir. There is an ad coming up in 2.5 minutes. I will try to finish this fight before then. Brr, 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 brr. Conflict exposed. I mean, you're definitely dead. Get out of here. Okay, this guy, I think, taunts. This guy buffs his ally, so we'd like to murder him next, if possible. You're worthless. Not a nice thing to say to somebody. They kicked Black Yoshi from Mario Kart? Interesting. Also, hello, Shadow Clips. How you doing? Nintendo is dead to me as a company. Also, I should not have played 2 cards in a row. I'm a dumb man. We'll have to take a shitload of damage. I tell you what, we're going to use some Elven Ale to evade both of these. That gives us 2 evasion. They're doing 2 attacks. No damage. Big bucks, no whammies, never punished. Freaking dwarfs, dude. Okay. 5 damage is not worth doing. We're going to hit you twice for 24 damage. We're going to block. We're going to attack you. You're dead. End of turn.
A breather never hurt anybody.
I hate Nintendo as a company. I think they're awful jerks, and they hate their fans. And they're also definitely the reason that games are going to increase in price astronomically. Get out of here. Okay. 2 armor, 10 damage is pretty good. Prestidigitation. The fun spell. Draw the bottom card from the draw pile. It costs 0 for this turn, but then it burns. Meh. Gain 8 block. Deal 6 damage. That's pretty good. I think we're going to take that. Let's see. Each turn, first attack inflicts weakness. Pretty good. When dealing health damage, restore 2 if the target has less than half health. That's pretty good, too. 2 strength and 2 evasion. I'm going to take the boots. I'm going to put on the boots, because I hate the other ones. We're going to take this Dwarven Grog. And now, we're going to mute the game, because we do have an ad coming up in 9 seconds. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, but don't worry, you're not going to miss anything, because we're just going to listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to do whatever you need to do, but don't go too far, because we'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, let's head to this rest spot. We're going to upgrade a freaking card, man. What do we want to upgrade? We can make this not burn. Strength makes all of our damage go up by 1. So having that as a repeatable thing is pretty good. I will tell you, I think the run is about to end because these dwarves kill me more often than not, but I'll see what I can do. If 2 dwarves look like brothers, talk like brothers, and fight like brothers, then most likely they are brothers. Are you perhaps brothers? No. All right. Well, fair enough. I'm gonna bludgeon you now. Okay.
These 2 may be annoying, but killing them should feel nice.
Okay. We're going to flourish to inflict exposed. We're going to guard. And we're going to deal 9 damage twice because you're exposed. But it's 13 because you're exposed. Wonderful. And we're full block. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. You did, in fact, expose me, though, so now I'm taking a shitload more damage. Okay. I'm going to stun you. I'm going to block so that I don't do 2 in a row. And then I'm going to blast you. And then I'm going to forget that I just tried not to do 2 in a row and blast you again. Okay. Oh my goodness. You guys are definitely buffing up and not at a slow pace. I only have attacks. Oh boy. That's not a good hand. We're going to get some block. We're going to get some armor, which will give us slightly more block. We're not blocking all of this, though. We're going to be taking 9 damage, I think. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, 14 because you inflicted exposed. Can you not do that, please, sir? Jesus Christ. We're dead. We're so dead. We're unbelievably dead. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're taking a lot of damage. Oh. Okay. Wonderful. Really need to kill one of you. That'd be wonderful. Okay. We're going all in on the damage. Die, loser. Philly, no! Ouch. Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. We do still have a potion that'll recover 30% of our health.
In such a situation, I'd recommend an elixir of purification.
Well, I don't have one, sir, so maybe don't recommend stupid things. Okay. What did you miss? These guys are wrecking it? Yeah, this is a boss, and these guys usually kick my ass. They're really hard. Okay. Not good, not good, not good. We're going to guard. We're going to deal 28 damage. We're going to guard again. That's a lot of damage that you're doing to me, sir. 24 times 2 is, in fact, 48. So we're going to take 30 damage. We're dead, so I have to heal. Our last potion. It's still not looking good. Dude has 18 strength. Ow. Okay. I'm dead. Yep. I'm dead no matter what I do, because if I play 2 cards in a row... Well, hold on. If I only play 1 card... If I play 2, he's doing 56 damage, which I will die to. If I play just a singular block, that's 10, 13, I'm taking 15 damage. So you're saying there's a chance? Ow.
Everything worked out this time.
This guys going to kill me? They count as dwarves? Yeah, they do. Berserk gains 1 fury when playing 2 cards of the same type in a row. 0 and 0. Okay, it's not very helpful to me. All right, here's what we do. We hope for the best. Okay. Please die. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. That was so close. Holy. Okay. Gain 1 exposed and deal 14 damage 2 times to all enemies. That's dangerous. Every time block is gained from cards, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Thank you. Thank you. Or burn, draw 2, and then if you upgrade it, it doesn't burn anymore. I'm going to take that. All right, what do we need here? We have a trinket. It's not very good. Gain 1 energy at the start of battle. Reduce maximum health of all allies by 50%. I hate that. Gain 5 bomb is absolutely what we need. We're going to take this. Let's see. This draws you 2 cards of your choice. This gives you armor. No, 30 block. This gives you a burn card of your choice. I think having 2 cards... Well... Give me the 30 block. A horn? Gain 1 immune and 5 blight upon using any consumable. Blight is like poison that gets stronger over time and doesn't go away. Which is bad. You don't want that. So I'm not going to take it. We're going to upgrade this so that it doesn't burn. And I hope we got healed. I don't know if we did. I decided to go through the steps to meet as few elves as possible along the way. It's unpleasant to kill former friends, even when they attack first. Eastern part of the frontier has already been captured by the dwarves, and by heading east, I'm aiding the elves in killing the invaders. Okay, so we're on to the goblin/orc territory. Let's see, what do I want to do here? There's a friendly shaman here that lets me smoke his peace pipe and forget a bunch of cards. He said something about finding heather. Heathlands are not far from the tomb. Percival can gain some heather there. I didn't do that, so I don't think that we should go that way. I mean, there's an unknown event right here. Yeah, unknown. Shop, unknown, unknown, unknown. I mean, we could unlock a bunch of new events. Yeah. Let's do that. The ground beneath me collapsed, and I fell... Gross. I fell right into an earthworm's den. Fortunately, the owner was not home. When I got used to the darkness and looked around, I spotted a fresh batch of shiny eggs. I wanted to taste them. Why? but I did not want to meet the mother, who was probably close by. When fried, they're delicious, didn't you know? I haven't tried it before, but I've heard of it. I mean... This is very stupid, Percival. Why are you doing this? I guess I'll try to crack an egg. What up, guys? Hey, Tentacraken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. What does this say? Decreases when taking damage. On the count of 0, get a worm egg. Okay, so we just have to attack you a bunch of times? Worm egg?
So, who do you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
I don't know if we're going to have enough attacks in the next hand to get both of these. We, in fact, did not. Could be okay, though. Okay, doesn't matter. You're dead. Get out of here. All right, what do we got? We already have a crush. Enemy intends to attack, gain 6 blocks, and inflict 1 weakness on the enemy. That's very strong. Weakness makes them do 50% less damage. Can't be discarded, burn. If it stays in hand, lose 5 health and gain 1 strength at the start of the turn. I hate that. Wow, that's, you gotta have a lot of healing to deal with that. I think I'm gonna get Perry. Welcome back, Demir. Restore 20% HP and gain 1 ward until the end of the game. Wow. We got 3 of them. Lots of overtime recently. You're having a day of rest and moving plants back outside for some sun since it'll be warm for a couple days. Nice. Sorry that you're having so much overtime, but I'm glad that you get to rest. We're going to put on the troll amulet so we can heal. And I don't really care about the rest. Okay, let's go to this unknown event. Hey, Benjamin, how you doing? Hello, sir. A huge orc. Why are you hitting yourself in the head? Why are you using a broom? What's happening here? A huge orc hailed me and wished to talk. Although forming intelligible sentences was no easy task for him, the inflection of that was terrible. He was as dumb as he was big. From his grunted half words, I understood only two things. He called himself Batu the Smart, and he wanted me to become his vassal. Okay, sure. You're good. You took a day off, mostly to learn, though. Nice. It's okay. You're the one picking up the extra shifts, trying to get that credit card down to 0. Yeah, I mean, now's a good time because things are going to get much more expensive soon. So kudos to you, my friend. All right. When I agreed, Batu beamed with happiness. With a magnanimous gesture, he told me to select a piece of gear at no charge at all. Okay. Thanks, Batu. All the items were adorned with the same emblem. I didn't ask what it meant. It meant Batu's thing, dude. Obviously, it's the emblem of either Batu himself or his clan. A shield, armor, helmet, or boots. Give me the armor. This doesn't look very effective. Increase maximum HP by 40, gain 3 strength. At the start of battle, gain 100 block. Batu is powerful, Batu is generous, Batu values his servant. Gives you 2 curse cards, though. I think it's probably worth it. You're missing a helmet? Yeah. We're missing a lot of stuff. And our sword and shield are not very good. Okay, let's go to some treasure. Batu was nice. I liked him. Since the owner can't be found nearby, let's just assume this is mine. 87 gold. A worm's head. Gain 3 barbed when taking damage, inflict bleeding. Ooh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. And I think I said I wanted to go this way so that I could see more unknown events. So let's go to the shop. All the vendors in the world are polite and friendly, even orc vendors. Makes sense. How's everyone? How's the list? The list is okay. I've not made a huge amount of progress because I spent most of my time grinding this game to try and unlock everything. But obviously, since we're playing it now, I couldn't do it in time. I did make more progress on Freerun, though. And it's great as always. I'm seeing an almost entire set here, and I'd like to buy it. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, so we could have up to the 4th set, or 4th thing. The start of the turn, gain 2 strength if health is less than 50%. Gain 1 strength for each battle won until the end of the game. Holy crap. The start of a turn, inflict weakness on all enemies if health is less than 50%. There's a 30% chance of reducing damage taken to 1. Holy crap, man. The start of the turn restores 5 HP for each wounded enemy. Increase maximum health by 15, gain 5 armor. At the start of the turn, gain 2 barbed. Wow, these are really good. Gain 5 armor and 5 barbed. Wait, there's... I'm looking at 2 different sets. I got confused. Whoops. Grinding games is always good. Yeah, it's rough. I'm trying to get to the DLC content, but you need to have beaten the game in a specific way for every character in order to do so. So I've only done it in the correct way for 1 character, apparently. Okay, so these are 2 different sets. Increase maximum HP by 10. Playing 3 attacks in a row reduces the cost of cards in hand by 1 until the end of the turn. Pretty good. And what does this do? When taking damage, inflict 5 bleeding on the attacker if barbed. I kind of like this set. I mean, we might be able to afford both, to be honest. Let's go one at a time, though. Let's buy this. Let's buy the boots for the set. I just realized that there's you can't get both because there's 2 sets of boots. Crap. How fun you spend money on a DLC you can't even play, just like the Elden Ring DLC. I think we're getting some DLC stuff, just not the main part of the DLC, which is tarot cards that change up the rungs somehow. At the start of the turn, gain 4 block for each burned card. We burn a lot of cards? Potentially 1, 2. We don't burn a lot of cards. Unfortunately. It's still probably better than what we have, though. Kind of want to keep this nameless object since I don't know what it does. Even though we're not using it currently. Okay, so we're going to put on the boots, which means we could sell these. We could sell our current boots that we're wearing. Okay, we could sell our helmet. 506 buckaroonies, huh? I tell you what, I'm going to buy this. Yes, I'm going to buy this. No. Sell you. Ah, this is a 2-handed thing? It's a spear. I thought it was a sword. Okay, so now we have 2 parts of a set. 2 parts of 2 sets, and we can try and upgrade them later. We definitely have more attacks than we have defense, so let's get rid of an attack. Yes. Today's video was that zombie game. Can't wait to watch it. You don't know when you'll have the time, though? No worries, man. And yes, it was. It's Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. A lot of fun. It's kind of like This War of Mine, but with zombies. I played the demo on the channel before, but this was my first time playing the EA version, which is coming out tomorrow, by the way. If you guys are interested in checking it out. Okay, which one of these would I rather have? Start of the turn, gain 2 strength if health is less than 50%, or when taking damage, inflict 5 bleeding. I think that's more useful for now. Is it good? Yeah, it's very good. It's hard, though. I won't spoil the ending, but it didn't go well for me. I'll say that much. They're doing The Lion King, by the way. At dawn, I happened to admire a picturesque scene under the rays of the rising sun. Some 3-meter-tall orc grabbed an unfortunate goblin and brought him to the edge of a cliff, holding him over the abyss like a rag doll. The goblin was trying to break free while screaming desperately, although the orc was obviously going to let him go anyways. That's not nice. Let's save the goblin. Nah, Sabenya. Good one, Tentakraken. All right, these guys look beefy.
They are the true
Oh no, they hate Batu.
steps.
Okay, well now I have to double kill them. What's your deal, guy? Gain 1 strength when dealing HP damage. Okay. Wow, you guys seem strong. Gain strength every turn after the 4th turn. Wow. You guys seem very strong, and I don't like it. Meanwhile, the inner voice, throw it. He was about to throw it, yeah. No more do-it-yourself, at least for now. Too tired and out of ideas for now. No worries, man. Gotta give yourself a break. Okay, we're gonna half your damage. You're warded. I hate you. We do have a shitload of block thanks to Batu's armor. Let us expose you, blast you, and increase the damage from our lunges. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of that yet.
Did you decide to have rest?
I would love to have... I know there's a shield in the game that makes it so you don't lose armor at the end of a turn, and there's another one that makes it so you only lose half. That would be great with Batu's armor. Okay, you guys are doing just so much damage. Oh my god. We might die horribly here. I want to put that out there as a possibility. Do have a lot of healing, though.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, for real. Let me use a potion. Absolutely a skill issue. Oh, he shot him in the back? Wait, why did you do that? Am I dumb? Did he not actually shoot him in the back? Also, we're on fire now. Great. Wonderful. The 23 damage and inflict exposed. Okay. We have one block guard, which is not ideal.
You didn't fight fair. That's good.
46 damage is pretty good. Okay, one down. Taking a lot of damage. Friendly fire is always good. Ah, they're bleeding. That makes sense then. Yeah, because every time they hit me, they take damage from barbed, which makes them bleed. Maybe that orc is you. Okay. You guys are just doing so much damage, man. Ah, it's because we're exposed. Okay, let's do an attack here. It's not enough damage to kill you, so let's not try. Block as much as we can here. Ouch. Okay, now they're getting strength every turn since it's been 4 turns. Ooh, draw 2 cards. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Rip. Saw someone whose character got weak stomach trait. They ate a stale strawberry, slept for a few hours, and woke up only to fall 5 seconds later. Game? Is that in Into the Dead? Because I had a character that had a strong stomach, which is the opposite of a weak stomach. Okay. Man, our deck is a little rough. I don't think we need any of these cards, though, to be honest. Elven Ale for 2 evasion seems good. It auto-equipped for us. Thank you. Okay, that event sucked. I learned nothing, took a shitload of damage, and I don't even think I saved the Gabi. Rip, dude. I unintentionally witnessed a skirmish between some orcs and a goblin, although it could hardly be called a skirmish, really. It was a huge, ferocious orc boxing in a scrawny, scared goblin, getting ready to finish him off. Okay, I'm going to help the Gabi again. I didn't learn my lesson from last time. Stop bullying the Gabi. Goblin was in urgent need of help when I decided to aid him. I don't like bullies. Hey, that's what I said. You gotta sleep now? Thanks for being here, Demir. Appreciate you. I hope you sleep well. Here's the same goblin again. They threw him off a cliff and now he's getting bullied again. Okay. I can't help but notice that we didn't get any freaking block. Yikes, dude. Ooh, boy. At least our Gabi is helping. He's not shooting the correct target, though.
What's he up to?
Okay, they both attacked me, so Gabi's safe for now. Now we have no attacks, though. Goblin do be the best assassin getting you into fights. Yeah, true. Okay. This is 18 damage, so I'm gonna... Well, I can't half that because you have ward. So I'll half your damage. Good. I'm going to attack once. Block. How did we get up to full health, by the way? When did that happen? No! Stop killing my goblin friend, you jerks. No, they all attacked him. What the heck, man? Okay, I hated that. Stop killing my friend. I wish I knew who you were attacking, dude. Let's do a crushing blow here. which gives you exposed, which makes it so we can exterminate you. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Gabi, finish him off, please. Why did you attack him, you freaking idiot? Reverse skill issue. Somehow you gain HP. Okay, luckily they're attacking me now instead of our Gabi friend. Not great. Okay, Gabi, it's so important that you kill this guy so you don't die. You idiot! Okay, good. He attacked me. What do you mean? He used the goblin as a meat shield? No, we're supposed to be friends with him. Okay. Half your damage. Good. Oh, we can kill you. Get out of here, loser. All right, Gabi, finish him off. Nice. We've done it. After the fight, the goblin said to me,
Thanks, buddy, but I could have done it myself.
an arrogant and pompous oaf. I didn't think goblins could be like that. You definitely could not have done that yourself. Nice to meet you, though. Kill both. Friends, it was never about the saving. No, it was. We don't like bullies. I kind of like... Well, hold on. This goes very well with what we're trying to do here. We do apply a lot of... Oh, this is if the character is exposed. I don't want to be exposed. Give me the strength and agility, because that upgrades to 2 strength and 2 agility. Food is ready. Anyone want a slice of pizza while you're in the kitchen? Totally depends on the toppings, but thank you for asking. Whose side are we on? We got no information, dude. All right. Left or right? Let's go right. Goblins catch baby earthworms to tame them. Perhaps as a lark, some goblin invited me to participate for a reward. Not in taming, of course, but in the capturing. As the goblins explained it, they catch baby worms in nets, but should a worm prove too energetic, the nets alone were not enough. First, the worm would need to be subdued a bit. Okay, we seem to be on a goblin helping run, so let's help some gobbies. So even knowing the nets weren't enough and the worms had to be subdued, you still thought this was a good idea? I was intrigued to see how these fearsome beasts came to be tamed, and it seemed simple enough, so I agreed. Alright, we love gobbies. Alright, this seems dangerous. What do you got for me here? A dead worm will be immediately replaced by another one? What the hell? Ignore all non-targeted attacks and skills. Limits maximum damage to 20. This seems awful. Sure. Deals damage when dealing damage to HP, inflicts poison. That's rough. What is this? Can't be discarded burn. Helps to catch a wounded worm that has less than half HP. Okay, so I see what needs to be done here. We just have to get them to half health. Okay. What is half of 53? 26, approximately.
They walk with their own blood.
Okay. What are you doing here? Gains more strength and health. Efficiency grows. Oh, shit. 26. Thank you. Gains poisonous hide. Okay, what is this? If poisonous spikes deal damage to HP and inflict poison. I hate that. Okay. We're going to half your damage to get some armor so I can attack this guy. You're going to bleed enough that I can catch you next turn. Okay. I'm already full blocking, but I can't use another attack, so I might as well do this, I guess. Do you need them under half? Rounding down should do the trick? Yeah. He's going to take some bleed damage, so I should be able to catch him next turn. Okay, this guy got a lot stronger, though, which is rough. All right, sir. Get netted.
He calmed down.
All right, we got another net. This does nothing since it's an indirect attack, and they dodge those. We have no block, which is rough. I don't want to take poison. But then again, this will put him under half. And you don't have barbs. Get caught. Okay, so we only have to worry about you now. And we're full blocking. Pet worm added to the collection. They really are pet worms. They make them giant, the Gobby boys. Needs more strength and health, efficiency grows. Okay, I mean, it's certainly not ideal. 45, so you need to be under 40 in order for me to catch you. But you're getting more health, so not great. 114, half of that is what? 57? Yeah. Okay. I have no block. Which means I'm taking some damage for sure. Ouch. Ouch again. Gotcha. Little nerd. Alright, we captured some worms. Lethal? Yep. Can't be discarded. Upon playing, deal 5 damage and gain 5 block. If the card stays in hand, increase damage and block by 5. Not good enough. Burn 4 random status cards in the draw pile. Draw 2. It burns itself, so sure. Cool how the nets actually show up on the enemies. Yeah. Also, the all the equipment that you have also shows up on your person, which is pretty neat too. Okay. I don't need any of these. I'm going to take this because I feel like it might be worth the most. This makes things free until the end of the battle. Does the card say under half or just half? Never mind, doesn't matter now. Sorry. Always appreciate a game where you see what you've equipped. Me too. Yeah, we got our cool helmet and stuff. All right. We got a little upgrade spot. Filled skin with the water from a stream. You have to replenish water supplies and time it so that you don't have to drink from puddles. Yeah, we learned that the hard way. Okay. I feel like upgrading you to give 2 strength and 2 agility is pretty smart. Funny how streamers overthink things and miss lethal so often. You're actually good at not doing that. Thank you. Appreciate that. I definitely do overthink things, though. Okay, I know that there's an achievement for killing this man's worm and then killing him. I quite like the brave little goblins, despite their rather unpleasant appearance. They bravely battle the orcs, who exceed the goblins both in strength and number. Unfortunately, my fondness is not mutual. The leader of the goblins came to hate the humans vehemently after they had formed an alliance with the orcs. He resolved to deal with me firsthand. The goblins fight the orcs fight the elves fight the dwarves. Are you beginning to understand anything? The balance is disrupted, and Sigismund is the powerful side here. It all resembles some sort of game. As a Warhammer player, this was important info for you. So, little spoilers for the story here. Since I've played it on the channel before, this guy and the lady that we're trying to kill by finding a way to become immune they're like puppet people that are immortal, and they're in a struggle where they're trying to play a game with everyone's lives in this entire continent. And, yeah, they're literally just playing a game and they're trying to screw up everything, which they've done successfully, by the way. Everyone's at war currently. They're kind of assholes, to be honest. Question is, do you think he'll get rage buffs after you kill his pet? My guess is yes, but we're going to try. Should be hard to get the enemy exactly half. Yeah, that would be insane to have that as a requirement. He also doesn't summon the pet right away, so that's another hard part.
The High Goblin is something like a chief shaman.
Okay. We're going to Crushing Blow to get some ward off you. Attack you. The Crimson Steps belong to the goblins. Listen, the goblins and I are friends. Not a good turn for us. 8 times 3 is what? 24? We're already full blocking. Get off another ward. So they're immortal, bored, and having fun killing everyone. More or less, yeah.
You're used to
Okay. I was pretty sure I was full blocking that. That's a real problem that I didn't, because now I have poison on me for the whole battle. Yikes. Apparently my math was wrong. All right. Let's draw some cards. Floundering? Don't know what floundering is, to be honest. For every card played, burn a random card in hand. That's awful. Holy crap. Off by 1 rip. If. Okay. Get wrecked. That is so unfortunate. Now we're taking 6 damage for the rest of the battle, which is 1 more than my bomb, which is our healing. For every card played, burn a random card in hand. That's so awful. I'm just not going to play any cards this turn. Counting can be difficult. Yes, it can. What is this now? Playing the next card until end of turn summons worms. Okay. Hold on. How do you look at our book? It's a comment log. Do I have a way to look at the book? I guess not. I'm trying to remember what the achievement actually said. It's fine. We'll just not worry about it. Let's summon the damn worm, dude. It's fun. We love wormy boys. Ah. I didn't realize you'd summon 2 worms. Oh my god, and you're all doing damage immediately? What the heck, guy? This is not going well. It's going pretty poorly, I'd say. Ouch. Okay, that's a lot of damage we're taking. The Book of Vengeance, yeah. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty bad. Write them all in the book. We shall take revenge soon. Yeah. We're about to take a lot of piercing damage, which increases all the piercing damage that we take for the rest of the fight. Ow. Okay, now he's summoning his giant worm, which I think is the thing I need to kill. Do we have any status effects in that? We do, actually. But I think we can get rid of that one. Okay. I mean, you know what? Just do it. Rip. I can't play this one, unfortunately. All right, we're going to let him summon his worm. It's not a smart idea, but it's what I'm doing. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
Where did this one come from?
He summoned it. All right. I wouldn't recommend it, but sure. Okay, you're doing 18 damage. We're already full blocking you. I am going to attack you, though, so... We're still full blocking. Great. Wonderful. Looks cute. Yeah, I agree. Kinda. What are you doing, sir? Maintains hold up. I don't know. Deals health and inflicts helpless. Upon taking damage to health, it changes to stun. I mean, you're going to take bleeding anyways. You want one at home? I can't play skills. And I can't stop you from doing this to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're about to take health damage because of his freaking spikes. Oh, okay. Never mind. We got our block first. That's very generous. If I attack again, I'm taking damage, which I do not want to do. What the shit, man? What happened? Why did I just take damage? Someone shot lightning at me. What the hell was that? Oh, no. I can't play skills. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Yeah, we seem to be in trouble. Can you stop doing that, sir? Oh, man. I mean, I guess we're going full stupid with it. Ow. Shaman does things? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Ah, he's stealing the health. That's a good point. I wish I knew how much health he was stealing, because it's kind of important, since we're taking 24 damage per turn from freaking bleed. Oh my god. Consumables? Yeah, I think we're probably going to need them. Use one right now, just in case. I can't use skills. I still can't use skills. That's a good point. Oh, you have 2 freaking health. Are you kidding me? You're going to bleed to death at some point, but probably not right now. Okay, thank God. Stop doing that, sir. I've killed your worm, you dirty bastard. Can't use consumables. What if there will be a better time? That's a good point. He's got a good point, Arios. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to crushing... Well, yeah, we're going to crushing blow. We're going to exterminate. Little asshole. You're no longer stealing health, so we're only going to lose 25. Ow.
I feel like the story is coming to an end.
Nah, we got this. Don't worry. All right, now we just have to murder him in 1 turn. No big deal. Die. Easy dub. Wasn't worried at all. You have to have them all, never use them in with the run. It's the only way. Yeah, that's how I usually play. Gain 1 exposed on the hero and deal 30 damage. Gain 5 disarmed. At the start of the turn, gain 5 block and 4 barbed. Attacks cannot be played. Thank you, thank you. I mean, honestly, that's kind of sick. I like it. Balm is kind of important. Lose agility, that's not what we're doing at all. Immune for the first 4 turns, block cannot be gained. This might actually save us from Millenis. Give me 2 evasion. What is this? At the end of a turn, gain 6 blocks for each card in hand. Kind of nuts, man. What do you do? I don't care. Give me this. Create a card. Absolutely upgrade that. Compared to the frontier and the northern gate, everything is calm in the steppes. About the same as it has always been. Giant worms cause a stir among the orcs, but they seem to be happy about it. Sun never sets on the Crimson Steppes. All right. Final area. We still have no way to defeat Millenis unless this freaking chess piece does it for us. But essentially, she one-shots us. And our entire quest right now is this character is trying to find a way to prevent that. The traveling merchant has information for us, but it costs 300 gold per thing. Let's go here to find out what this event is. I saw a lonely child who was amusing himself by juggling some objects. He did it masterfully. Thought it was strange that, with such skill, he had not gathered a crowd of children around him, so I decided to come closer to him. He noticed me and waved at me affably. At that moment, I noticed he was not using his hands for juggling. Things were simply spinning around in the air in front of him. I was stunned, and he just grinned, still looking at me and offered to play a game. The point of the game was that I could choose a gift, but could not leave without one. It sounded pretty good, so I did not object. After that, he asked me to pick one of his toys. Okay. Not getting one shot might help. Yeah. I don't know. I guess a toy knight. Gain 1 energy, take 10 damage for disobeying orders. I don't want that. Thank you. I do have curiosity about what the hell that means. Let's see. 4 exposed is pretty good. 2 exposed to everyone on the map, though, is better. All right. Let's go to another unknown event. Hello, sir. I caught up with a wayfarer who looked like a common peasant from a distance, but the illusion was dispelled when I came closer. Turned out to be a demon. I started thinking whether to tell him that I could see through his glamour or not. Sure? Try to make yourself out to be a human, but I can see that you're a demon. Is it that noticeable? Well, from afar you look like a human, but up close, ugh, I need to train more. Thanks for the heads up, otherwise I was heading to a village where they don't usually hold demons in high regard. Okay. Why are you going there? What was it that you were headed there for? To spy out the land, of course, and have some fun. That would have ended sadly for me. Appears that you have saved me and earned a reward in return. Whoops. I think maybe I helped him kill a bunch of... Excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze. Innocent people. I'll take the reward, though. Thank you. I think that maybe wasn't a good thing to do. Knight's Amulet? At the start of the turn, everyone on the battlefield gains weakness 1. You just helped a demon kill people? Yeah! That wasn't really my intention, but that is what I did. You're not wrong. I'll take that. I'm not going to use it, though.
You haven't told me the most important thing. Who brought the Inquilines to power and planted the demonic cult in Northern Gate?
The Inquilines are the demons.
I thought you'd guess yourself.
I think I know the answer, but I have to be sure I'm not wrong.
You're correct. It was Sigismund. He needed powerful allies for his ambitious plans, and he found them. Beyond good and evil. Beyond the physical world.
Sigismund is the current king of the land. Percival, the guy that we're playing, was friends with him as a child.
To be sure I'm not wrong.
I accidentally right-click, which apparently goes back. That's a pretty cool quality of life. In any case, Percival grew up with Sigismund. They were friends. Sigismund went crazy, betrayed his brother, who was the king, killed him, had Percival killed, and is consorting with demons now. So we're on our way to murder his ass.
You're correct. I have to admit, the Inquilines had made the humans stronger, but at what cost? If not for the intervention of the Fire Brotherhood, Sigismund wouldn't have been stopped.
Okay. What you got for me? Boots of weakness. I don't care. Thank you. That is fun quality of life, but weird that you have to discover the back button. True, it probably should be shown somewhere. Okay. Gatekeeper? What do we know about the Gatekeeper? You could bargain with the Gatekeeper, but I suspect that doing so won't be helpful. An unfaithful demon is the norm here, but why isn't he afraid of punishment? Okay. I know he's very annoying to fight. I don't want to pay. The entrance to the palace was guarded by a demonic gatekeeper. Although word guarded doesn't fit exactly, because he let everyone in for 500 coins. Sigismund's safety didn't concern him too much. I'll try to haggle, but last time I did this, he took all my money. Also, hello, Jerry. He took all my damn money again. You son of a bitch. The demon agreed to let me pass in exchange for all the money I had. It seems that I'm not good at haggling. Dude, you couldn't have learned between this time and the last time that you were bad at haggling and, like, not done that? What the heck, man? A good doctor promises to cure me of any ailment, although his appearance somewhat lacked credibility. His bloodstained clothes could still be explained somehow, but his predatory smile and bloodthirsty look didn't fit into my idea about healers. I don't have a curse to get rid of, unfortunately. Nice to meet you, sir. It seems that the court mage of the Northern Gate has completely surrendered himself to the power of the demons. Not for free, of course. Claims to have achieved some power now that he's able to create any spell I wish. Not for free, of course. What? Ah, he claims to have achieved such power that now he's now able to create any spell I wish, not for free, of course. Got it. I'll give you all my gold. I have none, so feel free. My gold wasn't enough, so he asked if I could pay with something
I don't
else.
know if they wanted money or they wanted something more sexual.
Yeah, I think he wants money. Haggling takes practice. Just let the demon mug you 20 more times, and I'm sure it'll be fine. That could be the way. Also, hey, doing okay? Hope you had a good weekend. Right back at you. So I asked if I could pay with something else. He replied that if I brought him Golden Buffalo's Eye, he would make as many as 2 spells out of my dreams. So, okay, I actually know what the Golden Buffalo is. It's a Golden Buffalo that gives you a bunch of gold, and you could kill it in the steppes, the area that we were in before. You have something cheaper? Of course, a custom-made spell is more expensive. A ready-made one is cheaper. But if it suddenly doesn't suit you, you can't get a refund. Okay. Well, I don't have any money, so I guess I have to leave. You think he wants money until he touches you? Possible. All right, let's put on this, because I know if you get to the bonfire before here without finding a way to kill Millenis, it tells you. So maybe if we have this on, it'll tell us that we're good. I think we upgrade this so it does more attacks. Shit. My journey never came to an end, but I had never found a way to counter Millenis. We're going to continue anyways, because I feel like the game might be lying to me. Okay, so we have to murder Sigismund, our former friend. I reminisced about my friendship with Sigismund, our childhood, youth, and Ingvar. Even though they were brothers, Ingvar's status as the heir distanced him from us with each passing year and brought Sigismund and me even closer. In a way, it made the two of us equal, the son of a lord and the son of a poor man. Who would have thought that it would all turn out this way? What's up, dude? All right. We are immune for the first 4 turns, but we are weak. Why we're weak, I'm not entirely sure. We don't have any status cards in our deck currently to remove, so I'll leave that. Gain 0 block, deal 3 damage. Sure. Let's inflict exposed on this gentleman. If we do enough damage to his shield, he kills his demon friend. I don't think that's worth doing, so I'm just gonna increase cards for the rest of the fight. Okay. I do think it's funny that they can't hurt me, but I am hurting them. Hedgehog. Now every turn we're gaining 10 armor and 6 barbed. They're going to kill themselves on me, which is pretty funny. We can't attack, though, for 5 turns, which is rough. Okay, unless, of course, we can attack. What the heck? Ah, I wonder if it was because I had ward. We negated the debuff? That is so funny. All right, for cheaters. Spike turtle strategy? Absolutely. Alright, guard. Doesn't do anything, but it's fine. Every time they attack us, they take 19 damage, man. That's pretty good. 24 times 3 is a lot of damage. We definitely cannot do enough. I can't gain block at all? Oh, shit. This armor's terrible. Oh, my God. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I've caused us a problem. It's pretty bad, dude. Okay. Kill your friend for me, please.
He calmed down.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Seriously. Our entire build kind of revolves around getting block, which is pretty bad. You recognize me, my friend? Nope. All right, well, he's not attacking me, so let's take this opportunity to kick the shit out of him. Looks like it's an end fight before X armor. Yeah. Oh, wow, he's ugly. Yeah, he is. Okay, and he's healing.
Fly, you fool.
King has some problems. Yeah, he got possessed by a demon. Add a random card to the deck until the end of the game or gain 100 gold. Give me 100 gold. You're doing 109 damage, I can't help but notice. I only have 95 health. What the shit, man? All right, well, I'm gonna... I don't have... Okay, good. Oh, God. I'm gonna evade 2 strikes.
Just stands there and watch while you drank it.
Okay. He just stands there and watch while you drank it. That is funny. Maybe he needs water, good sleep. He needs to take approximately 800 damage before next turn so I don't die. High chance of the demon taking all of my strength. I don't want that, obviously. Low chance of the hero taking all the demon strength. We're just going to do the low bet. Gambling is not for you. Okay, you stole my strength. Pretty rude. We're going to die. We're going to die hard. Lose all gold. The demon skips a turn. Absolutely. Throw an atomic bomb at him. I should have kept it equipped. That's a great point. Sir, I already bet. Hurry up. Got an ad coming up. Oh, no. He stole my strength again. Okay, before we see the end of this fight, unfortunately, we do have an ad. I cannot stop. So don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to mute the game. We're going to listen to 3 minutes of music, so feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. Oops. There we go. And we're back. Hey, Kronos, how's it going? I got bad news for everyone. We're about to die horribly, but we are going to go down swinging. So here we go. Crush ya, exterminate ya, and lunge in your dumb face, you little jerk. And now we die. We die horribly. We just did a lot of damage, but yeah, we can't gain blocks, so salute our good friend Percival as he gets absolutely murdered.
A reckless attack.
Ouch. Rip. All right, what do we actually learn? Not much. We could change our class at least.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And you're
not really fine.
You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, gain 50 extra gold per battle. Rates of Wallet Strike and Golden Shield depend on your gold. At the start of battle, for every 100 coins, add a greed to the draw pile. Okay. You be a greedy lad. On our way. Okay, so I think I'm going to head towards the dwarf in the chest because I do remember he mentioned something about a letter. 3 cards in the deck. Choose 3 potions out of the ones offered. Hold on. Hold the phone. 1 second. I think I might have done something stupid. Hold on. So our whole thing is that we need to kill this guy to take his score. To become invincible. Here we go again. Round and round we go. Yeah. Hello, sir. To get to the Heathlands, you need to go over a pass, but there's a golem on that trail. Dwarves set it up so that the bandits couldn't return home. Say the password. What? Will you actually let me go through if I say the password? Communication not permitted. Say the password. Oh well, alright. Then I better get going. No option to leave. Combat mode initiated. That's what I thought. You feel like dying at the very beginning of your journey? Yep. No, I'm cooking. I'm gonna become immune and see if I can murder this man. Alright, sir, get ready to die horribly, I hope. Intruder, destroy. Alright, you have 250 health, which I didn't account for. Not great. We're gonna immediately drink this. So you're doing 0 damage. What a terrible hand for me, by the way. I can't do anything else. Oh, nice. You don't know it. Die also.
A breather never hurt.
Attack is ineffective. Rebooting combat some things. Okay, hold on. Are we doing it? Change the target's intent to skipping turn. Lose 300 coins. Boy, oh boy, I wish I had that. Kick this man's ass before he can do anything. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, sir, don't attack me again, please. Okay, now you're doing normal attacks? Okay, hold the phone. I think I might have cheated. Okay. That's not worth doing. What are you doing now? Inflict exposed? Don't do that,
Let
please.
him cook! Let him cook now! Let him cook!
Cooking.
I said let him cook!
Damage taken is tripled. Inflict burning on the attacker. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I don't know that freaking... I don't know that's enough. Does burn go through shield? About to find out. Oh, God. Uh-oh. It does. It absolutely does. That's horrible. You stepped out too long? Is this a new run? If so, what the heck is the first enemy to run into? It is a new run, and this is a first enemy. You're not supposed to fight him. You're supposed to get killed by him, but I took a potion that made me immune to his first attack, which did 300 damage. And now I'm kind of kicking his ass, but I do think I'm going to die horribly, to be honest. You're supposed to know a password to deactivate him. I don't know the password, though. Okay. I don't have enough gold anymore to use this card. Oh boy, I think we're in trouble, guys. Knows nothing, weak.
Idiot, loser, moron, jerk.
It's an easy first enemy. Are you out of your mind? Every time I do health damage to it, I get lit on fire more, which is just not something I want to have happen. I think we got to go full aggro, dude. I'm going to get lit on fire so hard. Oh my God. Can you can you stop lighting me on fire, please? Oh boy. Don't really have much of a choice. Yeah. No two people are not on fire. Oh no. Oh God. What are you doing? Gains block, starts countdown to self-destruction. Oh shit. I mean, there's no point in doing anything here because I can't get through his block. I mean, this doesn't block flame damage. It's a nightmare. It's a terrible situation. Self-destruction mode activated. What is this? On the count of 0, deals damage to everyone on the battlefield. Well, how much damage, dude? At level 1, D&D parties should fight this in the tutorial. Ooh. Oh God, we're so unbelievably dead. Okay. Jesus Christ. He couldn't help me out, huh? Oh my God. Don't gain any more armor, please, sir. I'm sure he'll just implode. I don't think so. Okay, sir, it's really important that you die this turn, please. Oh my God, you're killing me with this garbage. Please, stop lighting me on fire. I'm begging you. And he's gaining armor next time. Dude, I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure we're dead. I don't have enough gold to play that. Okay. Oh my God, what is this hand? What a mess. What a freaking mess, dude. I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure. Unlucky.
That was close.
Damn it. Alright, that almost kind of worked. Maybe we just find out that password. What do you say to that? Fingers crossed. Yeah, unfortunately, it couldn't quite get there. It was kind of close. Yeah, kind of. I think if we got luckier with a couple of those hands, it would have been better. It is fun that you can just skip over the password to try and do that without learning. How much damage? A bunch, apparently. 150. Runs are quite short, I see. Yeah, if you die immediately, they certainly are. All right, there is a dwarf in a chest right here. And I swear he said something about a letter. So that's where we're going to head. We'll go this way so we can see another unknown event. Awoo. All right. Bash up wolf. No reason to gain block. Let's bring 2 invulnerability potions, 5 head. True. You think you could beat it? I think so too if we kept trying. Loses a start bonus, apparently, yeah. I guess you have to get a certain length into the game, maybe. All right. Sure, so that we don't take any damage. Lost gold. I think that's fine, though, because we don't want greeds in our deck, really. Although, are greeds curses? No, they're status effects. Never mind. I was going to say, there's a set of cursed armor that gets stronger the more curses you have. But not curses. Turn into a Dark Souls boss? You saw the health bar move, you could kill it. I'm sure you can kill it. But we can't try again because we didn't get another potion, unfortunately. I do think this this class starts off significantly weaker than the other one. It seems like you have to balance how much gold you get. Holy shit, you're doing a lot of damage. I don't know why I did that. I should have just killed you with this. Whatever. Get out of here, wolf. Jerks. Seems like you need to balance the amount of gold you have so you don't have too many of those status cards in your deck. Deal 5 damage upon dealing damage. Gain gold. Well, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Going to sleep now? All right, no worries, Benjamin. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. And I hope you sleep well. And good luck on the learning.
Bye, have a great time.
Take care. Gains Inner Beast, gains strength when playing skills. Okay, well. I'm gonna hit you. Because you were not first, is that why he was leaving? I don't think so. I think he's just tired. Alright. I think gold is a resource for this character. So we just send it before this bear gets strong. In strength when playing skills. Approximately half our deck is skills. $16 is not enough to kill you. Take 3 damage. Oof. Okay. Die. Loser. Stupid bear.
He's dead.
Almost midnight in the time zone? Yeah. It's definitely late for a lot of you, that's for sure. Restoring health is cool. Very expensive, though. Got parry. Unknown event. A rare moment of calm, I was resting in the shade of a magnificent tree when I spied a beehive. It's hanging from a branch not 3 meters from the ground. Memories of simple pleasures and the taste of honey consumed me. Then I remembered a beehive is also a bee home. I mean, let's get stung. Now this has the buzz of a good story. Thanks, Mortis. Gave the hive a whack with a nearby stick, but apparently not hard enough. My failed attempt appeared to have aroused some busy bees as I began to hear buzz. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's be stupid. You lost 4 health. I'm full of anticipation. Wait, that's not right. The bees were wise to my plans upon the second whack, and they began to swarm me in earnest. But still the hive hung, mocking me. Right, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Boy, you must really love honey. I don't. I think it's gross. The bees were wise to my plans upon the second whack, and they began to swarm me in earnest, but still the hive hung, mocking me. I mean, sure? I gave the hive one final mighty whack and cheered, and swatted as it fell. The sting of curiosity is really getting to me. Shut up, Mortis. Grab the hive and run. Why am I taking the hive? Crushing it is going to mess up the honey. I guess I'll grab the hive and get stung by a shitload of bees. I scooped up the hive and ran through the forest, dodging and weaving. The bees, as you might imagine, did not lag far behind due to the simple fact that they were inside the hive. I had to change tactics. The story better have a sweet ending. Stop doing puns. Throw the hive and the honey away and run, cowardly. All right, crush it, I guess. This is an awful event. The hive crunched under my foot. Inside, I saw desperately yearned after a honeycomb, oozing with fragrant, delicious honey. But suddenly, there were many, many bees around me. Many. Really? Stomping right on the hive while you're standing for some honey? Well, I see you had thought this out clearly. Gobbled down the honey. It's a power play. I fell upon the honeycomb, guzzling the golden nectar, doing my best to ignore the stinging pricks from the bees. Ah, the sweet taste of victory, of a sorts. You know what they say, you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Shut up, Mortis. I'm so tired of your puns. Okay, that was 100% not worth doing. My deck has a bunch of curses, and all I did was get back up to full health. Wow. Why did I do that? Time to patch up my clothes. Okay. What is this? 200 coins to skip a turn. Pretty good. Deal 4 damage 2 times. Damage from lunges increased by 1. Deal 4 damage 2 times, but it's piercing. A good event for a curse deck run. That's a good point. That is a good point. The problem is I don't think you can get to the cursed sword from here. Let's check. Cursed sword is right here. Yeah, absolutely cannot. There are other cursed items though. Okay, let's go to here. Hello, sir. Came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, but just barely. Was tempted to help him, but he was also clearly a bandit. It's okay. I gave him a healing elixir. When he came around, I questioned him. He was a bandit, just as I had suspected. When he tried to double-cross his partners in crime, they gutted him, pointed me in the direction that they had gone. Okay. The map is static. Yes, the interesting thing about this game is that the map is static, but it's a time loop game where even if you go to the same events, if you've learned new information, the events will change. It's pretty cool. I'm going to take the bandit with me. Hello, friend. So you're all alone now and have nowhere to go. I guess so. Come with me. All right, but all acquired gold will be split between us. Hey, I actually did want to help you when I offered my company. I don't mind at all being your companion, but if you need a servant or a squire, I'm not the right man. What do you say, agreed? I don't really want to split gold with you, but sure. Kind of greedy, man. Just saved your life. All right, let's see if this event has anything to do with anything. A dwarf is going to jump out at me. There was a dwarf in the chest. As soon as I opened the lid, he jumped out like a jack-in-the-box. Aha, got you. Fess up, spy. Have you come for the letter? Huh? For the letter? What letter? Quit acting. Tell me quickly what this all means. I'd like to know what this all means myself. You don't want to talk? Well, I'll make you. Okay, well, that didn't work out the way I was hoping. He did mention a letter, though. Death to spies and traitors. On taking health damage, gain 1 strength. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we know that if we play multiple cards in a row that are the same type, problems happen because he's a dwarf. Also, this hand is awful. Oh my goodness. Okay, 16 damage. I'm going to attack ya, weaken ya, and attack ya again. Okay. Attack him. He's blocking more. Nice. Lucky. 20 times 2, huh? Holy shit. And I can't kill him. Okay. If we're not going to be able to kill him, then we should block as much as we can. Oh my god. Alright, new plan. Please give me a freaking attack. Why would you do this to me. Oh my god, we're so dead. Holy shit. Okay. You know, sometimes you gamble and sometimes it doesn't work out. Ow. Okay. That hurt a lot. So rip, not quite, but close. Get out of here. Oh, you have 62. What the shit? Oh my god, now we're probably rip. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why are you doing this to me? How are we so unlucky? Oh boy. Alright, you're doing 28 damage. I'm not dead. Okay, cool. You're killing my friend. Wonderful. Better him than me. Okay. So runs are quite short, I see. Sometimes, yeah. If you're terrible at the game. Yes. Okay. So, attack. Block. Attack. Skill. Thank God. Die. Get out of here. Took a gambler character. What do you mean unlucky? True. I surfed through a dwarf and found the letter he kept talking about. I found your letter in a chest. Using chests as mailboxes was a great idea on your side. Pity I don't have the same opportunity, so I'll keep sending you messengers from among the captive elves. Hide this letter and all my other letters in a chest. I'll find them and so understand that you've received them. I'll take up the search for allies. Many dwarves wish to end this war without excessive bloodshed, but for now I haven't found a way to compel General Gerald to start peace talks. He wants to drive you all out of the frontier at any cost. Perhaps you might have some ideas on this. Not surprising that the dwarf couldn't understand anything from the letter, neither could I. Someone is hiding letters in these chests. Someone wants to start peace talks and end the war. There are elves and dwarves who share the same sentiments. Okay, so now we have 2 letters from the chests. Interesting. Ooh, elven armor. Increase maximum health by 20 at the start of the battle. Remove a random talent to hand. Wrong. All right. What have I learned? Not much. Just that some chests have letters in them. And that someone is trying to start peace talks. We've got no money, so going here doesn't make sense. This is literally Kratos and his son, though. And if I go here, he's going to try to kill me. But I guess I'll go there anyways, so you guys can see. There must have been some misunderstanding. I was violently attacked by 2 elves, a father and son. The boy barely more than a child. It is unlike an elf to risk the life of a child over a surprise encounter with a stranger. More likely, they mistook me for someone else. But what could I do? I had to defend myself. Alright, Kratos. I didn't kill your lady, so pretty rude to try and attack me. Step aside, son. Where children play. Better not touch the kid. I'm gonna attempt to reconcile. Hey man, I didn't kill your lady. I'm on your side. I'm fighting on the side of the elves. You stabbed him, dude. Why did you do that? You freaking idiot. Oh my god. Okay. Sir. Listen, Kratos, you can murder this guy. That's fine. Can you leave me alone, please, though? I'm not a bandit. He is, though. I'm not a bandit. I'm an officer of the Northern Gates Guard. Do you think I'll believe... I'm going to believe this nonsense? I don't know. Kill him, though, please. With friends like this, right? Gain strength. Okay. I'm not going to fight you. Fight, you coward. I still won't raise a hand against you. I don't kill the defenseless, unlike you. I didn't do anything, Kratos. Oh my god, why? Don't stab him, please. I'm begging you, please. It's the bandit's fault. I'm so sorry. That makes it seem like I did it, though. There's an in-run route that makes it go differently, if you recall. I believe that, yeah. I'm so sorry. Oh. Feel sorry for yourself. Stop stabbing him, please. I'm trying to negotiate peace talks. What are you doing? Revenge will not fix anything. I don't want to kill you. Enough deaths? Maybe that's enough deaths for today. You'll be the last one to die. Shit, man. I'm dead. Oh! Oh my god, we lucked out on that one. Okay, I'm gonna parry ya. I'm gonna guard. Don't waste your time on me, but I go catch the real marauders. Okay, he's leaving. Don't stab him. Thank God. I don't think we have a way to give it our exposed. We're like really close to dead, by the way. Ooh, elven boots. That'll give us a 2-piece. Start of turn, draw a random card from the discard pile, draw one less. Okay, fine. Hurry, get some cursed honey. Let's fight. I'm so low on health, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. All right. I can't believe you. Why are you doing this to me? You stabbed the... Dude, you are the worst. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Good. Dude, you do not do what I want you to do when I want you to do it. You're very not helpful to me. I have to be totally honest with you. Get out of here. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to die, to be honest. Get out of here. All right. Brick might be good. I know you can upgrade it to have 0 cost. All of these are helpful to us. Start a turn, draw 1 is very good. In 2 armor, 2 agility. Deal 10 damage. If health damage is dealt, inflict 5 poison. Poison doesn't go away, so it's like really strong. I think drawing extra cards, though, is like busted. Okay. I probably should heal. But that's what cowards do, so I'm not gonna. You can't make me. Alright. What you got for me, sir? As I was leaving the frontier, an elven archdruid was waiting for me. It was a member of the Druid Council, which rules the elves. It is a council that has decided that humans and elves are now enemies. He bears some of the blame for the fact that I have to kill elves. There's something just in the fact that he'll be the last elf I will have to kill. Okay. There's something just. Okay. Just as in justice. I got it. You'll die without suffering. Thanks, man.
Either way, he's one of those who has ordered to kill all humans.
Paid for the full health bar, and you're going to use the full health bar. Exactly. Okay. I have to be honest, I think just doing 48 damage to this guy. Okay, well, I didn't expect you to do that. Yeah, let's blow some gold. Okay, full block. You love to see it. Dude, please. Why are you so awful, Mr. Bandit? You are so stupid. You never attack the damn right thing. And now you're going to bleed to death, you moron. This is on you. Okay. Harry. Murder. Trick. Murder some more. All right, nice. I like that if you have evasion, but also block, and it doesn't do enough damage to get to your health, it will just use the evasion instead, or the block instead. It's a good quality of life feature. Half your damage. Doing 10 now. That's A-okay by me. We're gonna spend 30 gold. Not at all helpful to me. Why would you do this to me? Here, it might come in handy. Oh, you gave me some jabs. Thank you, sir. Okay. What are you doing, by the way? Gain strength adds fright into the draw pile. Don't do that. What are you doing now? In evasion and unity with nature. Okay, we'll stop doing whatever that is. I don't appreciate it. Bandit, can you do something here? Can't believe you're 13 health away from dying. Spirits of Nature, I call on your protection. Restores HP, gain strength, canceled if damage is received. But you have 6 evasion, that's a nightmare. What a mess. It looks like blocks are giving me money. Okay, unfortunate you're going to be healing. Can't do anything about it. And this idiot doesn't know when to attack. Okay. You dead? I'm not wasting my money. It's on the card? Okay, cool. Thank you. I mean, you can gain all the strength you want. You're about to get stabbed to death. Get out of here. Need 6 blocks and 5 gold. You're absolutely right. Animations in this game are pretty, but awfully slow. There is a fast mode that I have yet to turn on, but maybe I should. Start of the turn, only half your block is removed. Pretty good. Gain 3 agility, which makes our block better. When dealing damage to HP, inflict 4 breach. Piercing damage increased. We don't do a lot of piercing damage is the problem. That's awful. I think give me the tower shield, I guess. On playing the Will of the Forest Spirits, the hero and allies restore 16 health. I mean, it's part of the Elven set, so I'm taking it. Upgrade this. It would be nice if it would cut off recovery time when you chain cards. Yeah, like in Beneath Erasa. That would be cool. The journey from the frontier to the Northern Gate is not long or difficult at all. It's a straight path through the sunny city, but the elves have blocked it, so now I have to go around. How inconvenient is that timing? Alright, now we're in the horrible bog of death. There seems to be a quest over here. This guy makes me stab myself to give me a cool spear. So I don't want to go there. I'm not sure what this is, though. Let's go here, I guess. Hello, sir. This entire swamp is full of crazy cultists that turn themselves into zombies to become immortal. Don't know about that game? You meant animation recovery time when you play multiple cards fast? Yeah, that's what it does. It chains them together so that they go really fast instead of waiting. It's pretty neat. Okay, you're doing 12 damage and inflicting plague, which is not something I want to have happen to me. I can't fully block that, though. But I do have an evasion. Now I can fully block it. Man, we cycle through our deck really fast now. When this guy dies, he turns into a mite, which is gross. Brains, flesh, meat. Got a redneck zombie over here.
This one is done.
Okay, die. Easy dub. Gain 2 wound, gain 25 block. I don't want that. Burn, deal 3 damage to 5 random enemies. No. Deal 7 damage, burn 2 status cards in the deck. That's great. We have tons of status cards because of how greedy I am. Okay. I would like to go here. The stale, foul air of the swamps was definitely not good for me. I felt weak and I started having shortness of breath. I tried to get out of there faster, but it's easier said than done. It's very easy to get lost in the rotten bog. Sooner or later, I'd memorize the route, but until it happened, I was forced to walk around in circles and endure the stench, mosquitoes, leeches, and swamp fever. I'm gonna go east, I guess. Okay, that was not the right choice. I was completely exhausted. I was bitten by some midges. My clothes were drenched in sweat and mud. Heavy lumps of clay stuck to my boots. Caught some disease. I almost drowned a couple of times. And this is not a complete list of adventures that I was lucky enough to survive until I finally reached somewhat solid ground. Suffer. Great. Your maximum health is decreased by 15. Oh my god. That's pretty awful. I didn't like that. That was a shitty event. It'll take Percival some work to find the correct route. Yikes. Dude, that better be worth it if it takes 11 tries. Holy shit. Yeah, no, you guys look normal. I wandered into a village in the middle of the swamps and saw for myself that people of the Rotten Bog did not like outsiders. The only person who agreed to talk with me was the local elder. He taught me how to earn the trust of the locals. To achieve that, you had to drink their sacred drink called the Ichor of the Might. Yeah, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? The power of the Ichor will bring you back to life after Millenis kills you. That gives you a chance to defeat her. Oh. That's pretty helpful. In the Rotten Bog, you can drink the Might Ichor that can resurrect you, but only once. You need to try not to die before meeting Millenis. Okay. I will do my best. Might's Bride. Hello. I happened to witness some kind of ritual, which the locals call Might's Bride. The young girl was carried to the swamp and tied to a pole. At first, she behaved indifferently, but when the huge swamp mites crawled out of the water and came closer to her, I noticed fear in her eyes. Save her? What the heck are you guys doing? A human sacrifice. I wonder if the mites simply ate her or dragged her down to their deity. I decided to interrupt the spectacle and jumped out onto the stage in the role of hero savior. Hell yeah, dude. Why are you still with us? Alright, we got some some mites to hang with our bandit. Prevent next death and restore 100% HP. Any HP recovery after that is impossible. Wow. That is rough. Okay. The one-time Colt Kool-Aid worked out for someone. Yeah. I mean, apparently. Okay, we're gonna one-shot you. doing 15 damage. We have like 1,000 curses in our damn pile. Ah, it burns statuses, not curses. We do have 2 statuses, though. Good luck. Gotta catch some sleep. Thanks so much for being here, Arios. Appreciate you, and I hope that you sleep well. Gonna blast you a little bit there. Draw some cards. We're already blocking 13. Block the full. Okay, not quite full. In that case, let's spend some gold. We'll parry ya. And you know what? Let's do that.
Bye, have a great time.
Nice. Can't help but notice that this mite has a bunch of skulls floating inside of it. Stop yelling. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay. Blast ya. It is pretty freaking strong to be able to keep extending your turns for only 30 gold. Especially since you get 50 gold per battle. I guess I've spent like 60 gold though, so I'm not really making any money. Alright. What are you doing? You're gaining strength? I don't really care about that. Let's just save our money. Don't mention it. I didn't. Ah, you gave me jabs. Thanks, dude. 20 damage, huh? Make that 10. Draw some cards. Do have a status in there. We want to spend 30 gold to kill you. Not really. Alright. You're so dead, mate, you don't even know. Get out of here. Alright, not too shabby. We saved a lady. I don't really care about any of this. It's not bad, though. Alright, what do we need? A trinket. There are none. We could use a weapon upgrade. What do you do? Gain 10 strength, lose 5 agility. I don't think I want that. Mandrake root makes us immune. Makes it easy to make horrible mistakes and recover. Anthony? Okay. I don't remember you, Anthony, but I'll go meet you. Letter? No. No letter. Okay. Say hi to Anthony, I suppose. Smiling cultist is quite a rare sight, but Anthony was an exception. Always upbeat, the cannibal butcher was lavish with mischievous jokes of varying degrees of banality to cheer up his clients. Could I chap you up or wrap you up in one piece? Ha ha ha. And a complimentary smile. Okay, unfortunately we seem to have to murder Anthony. Sorry, buddy. I thought I was coming to be friends with you, but I'm not. First, the meat needs to be tenderized properly.
The swamped cannibals are not ashamed of
On
their
death of an ally, changes intention to absorption. You got heads and feet and arms in your pack. Oh my god. Okay, so you're both zombies and cannibals, which is probably not a good combo. Maybe you'll eat Anthony if I kill him before you guys, though. He does have a lot of health, though.
bristling.
Okay. You gotta spend money to make money. I'm gonna one-shot you. Okay, I thought you'd eat your friend. But you're not. Hopefully our dumb friend stabs this guy before he becomes a zombie. I don't think he's gonna, though, because he's a stupid man. Yeah, he seems to always attack the back guy. Okay, you're killing my friend, and I'd like you to not do that. Blocks damage taken from attacks less than 6 and gains strength. Alright. That's a pretty big problem for us, actually. Oh my god. What a freaking mess this is. If we play this, it'll make the lunge free for the rest of the battle. We can't hurt this guy. I can't play that. Oh my goodness. What a bad turn that was.
Did you decide to have a rest?
Okay, you're attacking your friends. I didn't realize that. I got infected. Wonderful. Let's heal our friend a little bit. Half your damage. And you're eating your friend. We're taking 7 damage if this stays in our hand, but I can't really do much about that. Alright, sir, become a zombie. Ooh, unfortunate. I don't have great ways to kill zombies, because not many of my cards actually do that much damage. Kind of a big issue for me.
Yeah,
All right.
you don't have much choice.
We could do that. And that.
He tried.
And this. And block. Okay, our poor friend is going to die if I don't heal him. Alright, heal our friend. Good. Heal him again. Wonderful. That worked out great. For that guy, at least. Does he heal up to full every time? I haven't been paying attention to his health, to be honest. You dead? Okay, good point. You're a zombie. Hopefully you don't have the same under 6 damage attacks. Okay, you turned into a pig, man. That's not exactly a zombie, is it? Alright. Could murder you for... Oh, never mind. You're dead. Easy dub. Sorry, Anthony. When drawing a curse or status, draw 1 card is insane. When drawing... Oh my god. Absolutely, we need that in our deck. Upon killing an enemy, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good, but I don't want that card in my deck. We still don't have a trinket somehow. Carving set. On inflicting bleeding, increase maximum health by 4 until end of battle. Receiving healing is reduced. Sorry, received healing is reduced by 50%. Holy. I don't want that. Thank you. Upgrade this immediately. Because we have a lot of curse and status cards. Like, a lot. Cannibalistic heresy. Some local preacher decided to give me a soul-saving speech about the divine might and the miraculous power of Ichor. Okay? I've already drank the Ichor, sir. It turned out that his speech was a distraction. His true intention was to hire me to murder a family of cannibals. I asked him why there was so much secrecy. He explained that although cannibalism was regarded as heresy, it wasn't punishable by death. Could have gotten into trouble if someone had found out. I don't want to murder a family, even if they are cannibals. To keep his plan secret, the preacher decided to kill me. Oh. Okay. Well, I wish you hadn't done that. Block does not disappear at the start of turn.
Representatives of the cult only look similar to humans externally.
Okay, so you're both pretty rude. Okay, good. Get out of here. No zombies for you. Get wrecked. Not a bad first turn, although we did use a lot of gold.
Believe in the life-giving almighty might.
No, thank you. There's no statuses to burn in the draw pile. Nice. Okay, I probably should have blocked more. Never mind, I'm fine. I don't know about our friend, though. Yeah, he's fine. Ugh! You just projectile vomit at me. Did not like that, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have statuses in there to cleanse. You're doing 12 damage. Hopefully this guy takes the damage, because I want to see if he heals up to full after this. Also, how did I just take damage? No spitting? Yeah, I agree. Okay, you're turning into a zomboid. I wish you weren't doing that. Sir, finish him off. Thank you. Finally, you've done something helpful. Deal 4 damage 2 times, increase agility by 1. Not bad. Does increase our block. Pretty useful. Alright, we have an elven set that we like. So none of this is helpful to me. I'll take that, though. What is this now? The frickin' Necronomicon? Increase maximum health by 40. At the start of battle, gain 4 blight is so awful. Gain 2 strength for each curse in hand. If curse leaves hand, deal 6 damage to all enemies. At the end of the turn, gain 10 HP for each curse in hand. Okay. Start a turn, inflict 1 weakness and 1 exposed on all enemies. Yeah, I don't think so. Thanks anyways. Definitely upgrade this. Curse build. Yeah, that's a very deadly way to go about a curse build. Getting blight on you on turn 1 means it goes up at 1 every turn and ignores armor. You're getting absolutely cooked with that. Curse builds are fun, though. Okay, what do we want to upgrade now? Probably you. Make our guards better. All right. And then before we do the boss, we do have an ad coming up in 2 minutes. So we're going to pause right here, mute the game. And when we get back, we will beat the boss, hopefully. But until then, feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Go fight this freaking boss, shall we? The eldest keeper of the Might Cult blocked my way and said that he wouldn't let anyone out of the swamps. Cultists guard their secrets fanatically, and I've seen and learned too much. Okay. Pretty rude. Sure. Alive or dead, you'll become part of the cult. What's your deal, guy? End of the turn takes damage for each abscess in hand. Block does not disappear. You come back as a zombie. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Absolutely playing that. Draw some cards. Tell you what, I'm going to blast you for 51 damn damage. Get stabbed. Dude, if this guy makes it to the final boss with us, I'm going to laugh my ass off. Okay. That's a curse, not a status. This is not very valuable to me at the moment. I think I'd be happy to have all of these in hand for free. What did you actually reduce? Did you? No, you reduced this. Okay, good. Probably should have done this first, now that I think about it. And half your damage. And that's it. Drink our sacred gift and join us. I already have, sir. I don't know why you're attacking me. Summoning a cultist. Okay, fair enough. Status. It's a very good game. Yeah, I agree. Also, hello, Hallie. How you doing? Get cults and stuff, but why octopus tentacles if swap? Oh, you'll see. Yeah, we're trying to unlock the tarot cards for the DLC there, Hallie. Not going well so far. I've died several times. You're just summoning, so... I mean, we should just do as much damage as possible here. Oops. Get wrecked. This is for you, Parish Mal. I don't know who Parish Mal is, but appreciate that. You'll take the secret of the swamps to your grave. Alright. I mean, that's fine. Let's play this first to possibly get some strength. Lucky. Double blow. Spend some gold. Okay. Spend money to make money. Sure. Okay, so far so good. You are going to summon a friend. Hello. Nice to meet you. I am going to have to kill you.
Another one.
Sorry about that. Get a lot of health, man. All right. 20 damage. 30 damage. I should have done this. I'm a dumb man. Wasted. Sad times. You dead? 30 gold. We do in fact have a status, so this will burn it. Wonderful. Get some gold back. End our turn. Icar shield. I'm taking HP damage from attacks inflicts stun. Adds an abscess to hand. Okay. Well, I'd rather you didn't. But I understand that you want to. Okay. We're getting low on gold, I'm noticing. Not great. Yeah, let's stun the guy. Fine. You're adding abscesses to my deck? Stop it. I do think you're kind of cooked, man, though. Because, like, don't care if you add garbage to my deck. Just gonna murder you. You can hand at the end of the turn, take 2 damage, gain 1 blight when dealing damage to HP. It just doesn't matter. Okay. More strength. You love to see it. Dealing 32 damage, huh? Yeah. That's what you get, you little jerk. You block. Damage taken from attacks less than 9 and then gain strength. That's pretty rough. End of turn takes damage for each abscess in hand. Wait, so the new DLC recommends you to reset all your progress. Not exactly. If you're reading those reviews, they're not entirely true. It does recommend that you reset the run that you're on. And it will say that to you even if you aren't on a run. Because that's what it did to me. But it didn't reset all my progress. I still have all my characters unlocked, all the classes unlocked and everything. So it didn't reset my progress, at least. But I will say it's kind of hard to access the tarot cards, I'm finding. You need to get very specific win conditions that I have not done. Despite having over half the game unlocked and getting wins on every character, I have not done what is required to get the tarot cards that the DLC added. So I think I'm still seeing some DLC content, but I don't know exactly what it is. The only one I know for sure is the tarot card thing, which I'm not allowed to do anything with yet. Okay. Do I have status cards in my deck? I do. We kind of want the abscesses in our hand, though, because they do damage to him, but also screw this guy. I'm not doing what he says. Oh, he's trying to murder our poor friend. All right, sir. This is the end for you. Get out of here. Easy dub, Tentacle Man. 120 buckaroonies. Deal 3 damage, gain a copy in the discard pile, draw 1 card. Draw 2 cards. That would be good if we had burn synergies. Which we don't. It is a cool card, though. Screw it. Why not? Alright, we don't have an amulet. Gain 5 armor or gain 5 balm. Increase damage dealt by 2 for each evasion. We don't gain evasion, which is rough, but we do want to have it because it increases our damage. So I think having more armor is better for us. Grimoire of Might. Start a turn, restore 8 health for each status card in the discard pile and burn the cards. That's very strong. And cool. However, this is part of my set, so I'm going to keep that. Yeah. Sure. Not so long ago, the Northern Gate was a wonderful place to live, maybe even the best in the whole empire. Under Ingvar's rule, the lands flourished, but Sigismund destroyed everything in a wink. Always easier to break than to build. Ain't that the truth? All right. Where are we going? There's not a strong reason for us to visit a shop, since I am very broke. We know we want to investigate chests to try and find letters, but I don't know if the chests in this region count. I'm kind of curious to see new events, though. But there's only 2 events we haven't seen in this entire zone. And I can't see them both. Alright, I'll go here. What you got for me? Hello, sir. You're looking mighty suspicious. A demon messenger approached me. He looked like an ordinary human, and I almost believed him crazy when he offered me demonic power in exchange for an oath of fealty. He assured me that his masters were generous and the oath was a mere trifling formality. You want to know what I chose? I'm all ears. Man, it's a terrible idea to take a demonic oath. So I guess I'll say no, since there's 2 events. Notes here. Of course I sent him away. He did the right thing, although I wonder what the oath sounds like. Are you serious? Don't you want to know? I do. I desperately do. Did that at least give me half of the thing? It didn't. So, okay, so both things have to do with accepting the oath. which is frustrating. Hello.
I will devour all of the inhabitants of the northern gate.
With good feeding, demons never stop growing.
It's a lot of damage that you guys are doing. This is going to make a guard free. Never mind. Made a lunge free. That's also good, though. Kill the guy that doesn't have evasion so we can actually do damage. I think spending gold here is probably a good idea. Do that and this. And one of these. Okay. And screw it. Do one of those. Don't murder my friend, please. Holy crap. Poor guy's near dead. Okay. Not good. Let's have your damage. We really need to draw our Will of the Forest Spirits to heal our friend, but even then he might die. There's no statuses in there to burn, so we don't need to play that. Give me some gold. Spend gold. Okay, there we go. Heal our friend. 27. He's barely living if he gets hit. We didn't reshuffle yet. Okay. We are going to block 32, so if they both hit us, we're fine already. Rip. I am upset that I drew that now. Okay, good. I want to take this man to the boss. What are you guys doing? Gaining bomb? That's very annoying. Double blow. Trick. Another double. Lightning strike. Okay, you're nearly dead, but you're not quite. Can't play anything else. I could spend some gold, but I think I'm okay. Oh, ha, ha, ha. 8. Holy. Okay. You're dead. Your evasion's gone. Heal our friend.
You've acquired a taste for buffs.
Okay. And some gold. We do have 2 statuses, so get out of there. Happy to see that. Okay. Wonderful. Sorry, guy. What are you doing now? You're getting strength. That's fine. Boom. 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 I think we're going to kill this guy regardless, so we don't need to spend our gold. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Free lunge. Take it. Trick. Get some block. Blast ya. I guess. Don't kill my friend. I'm pretty sure he heals to full after every fight. Okay, what did I say? Stop doing that. No more statuses in deck. Both of our heals are in there, though. This is rough. All right, our friend's going to stab him to death. Good job. Um, I just don't think I need more cards in my deck, to be honest. Okay. None of these are helpful to me. Playing 2 attacks in a row, gain 2 strength. When playing a skill, strength bonus is removed. Gain 2 bomb. I mean... just don't think we need it. I'll take it, but not equip it. Alright, give me a letter. Do it. Secret letter. Gain 2 strength and 1 evasion. Deal 2 damage if it deals health damage, inflicts bleeding. Sure, we'll take that. And I'll actually equip this one. Alright, you didn't give me a freaking letter. I'm upset about it. Gatekeeper, how you doing? I simply cannot afford to give you all my money, so I'm going to attack you. This guy is a very annoying fight, though. You didn't have enough money? You could have haggled. I've tried. He just takes all my money if I do that, sir. So the way this guy works is if you attack... if you do 2 cards of the same type in the same row, he does like a really strong attack. And also he has barbed, so when you attack him, he hurts real bad. It's a very annoying fight.
That's your own fault.
It's a good point. That was my own fault. I just played a skill. Well, if I play a skill again, he's going to attack me. But if I attack again, he's going to damage me. Not good. Ow. Yeah, this is a terrible fight for us, I'm realizing. I guess we have to get bleed on him and then let him bleed to death, maybe? Think about this. Okay, so skill, attack, skill to heal, attack to bleed, skill to spend gold. Now we have to attack. You have a status in there. Skill. Attack. Okay. That's pretty good. The problem is that all of our attacks pretty much attack twice. And that means we're taking 12 damage every time we freaking attack. Okay, so skill, attack, skill, attack to do bleed. You got 15 bleed, just leave it alone. Okay. Attack. Skill.
You've acquired
attack.
Buffs.
Ouch. Just spend 30 gold. Get out of here. Alright, you were annoying, sir. Deals 5 piercing damage 2 times. Piercing damage does breach, which makes all other piercing damage do more piercing damage. The problem is we only have 1 piercing damage card if we grab that, so it's not very good. Deadly Peace is not very good either. And losing all my blocks seems like a terrible idea. So pass on all these. Don't want them. A flaming item. When in inventory, adds a seared card to the deck. Can't be discarded. Burn. If it remains in hand, gain 4 burning. Efficiency grows. I don't want that. Dealing damage, inflict 4 burning. Yeah, I mean, burning punishment would be fantastic if I had more of the set where it makes you immune to burning. But not helpful the way you are. And as soon as I put you in my inventory, you're going to add horrible cards to my deck, so I don't want you. Or... Alright, where are we going now? Keeper of Fear, I don't really know what you do. You must have something to do with something I'm trying to do, since it has a little note thing on you. So I guess I'll go to you. Man, I could have been doing piercing damage the entire time. It's crazy. I think just getting one of these to increase the damage of the lunges is going to make us a lot stronger.
Have you calculated it all beforehand? All the stars came together as if specifically, so that I wanted and could get rid of Sigismund. Was that your plan?
You are my arrowhead, Percival. In the intricacies of events and destinies, you are destined to play a key role at the right time and in the right place. In the commotion, you enter the palace and kill Sigismund. Avenge yourself and save the world in any order, depending on what is more important to you.
It sounds great, but why do I still feel like a fool?
Oh, Percival, you see, I don't order you. You act according to your heart. Isn't it beautiful?
I still think Mortis is a bad guy. Alright, Keeper of Fear. Walking down familiar alleyways. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Suddenly felt a clammy fear, a haunting feeling that someone was watching me. I froze and looked around. I saw it. Some creature was staring at me from the darkness. I was petrified. My heart tightened. Another moment and it might attack. But instead, the monster started talking to me.
I can feel it. Your fear. It's very tasty and so nourishing. You fear being deceived, getting outsmarted, being left in the dark. You fear becoming a pawn in someone else's game. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what we are. I admitted to my fear and thereby weakened the demon.
Acknowledge your fear. Disgusting. That makes the fear smaller. Don't leave me hungry, I'll get angry.
Okay. I mean, we do fear him, though. And it is important to overcome fear. Sure. Fighting this loser. I can overcome my fear.
No, you can't.
I have free will. I don't follow anyone's orders. I won't be manipulated. I act as I see fit, and whatever I do is my choice and mine alone. Not entirely accurate.
Silence.
Seems I managed to weaken the demon slightly. Wonderful. Hello, demon. Prepare to be destroyed.
He poisoned you.
All right, I don't know what you're doing, but you seem to be adding stuff to my cards, so I'd like to play that. Let's try and make one of these cards free. Hopefully one of the Wills of Spirits. Not what I wanted, but that's okay. Spend some gold. Get some gold back. Get some money. Bleeding or increasing lunges? I think increasing lunges does more damage over time, but I would have liked to have done both. I messed up. Add status cards to your deck? I got bad news for you, my friend. I burn status cards. Only one in there. Unfortunate, but I'll burn it. Okay. In a turn, take 15 damage for each unused energy point. Okay, I'm going to use all my energy. So... Oh. Apparently I'm not. I lied. Yeah. Okay. So 0 damage. I think this guy might not be very strong against us in particular. You're blocking. Here. In a turn, each enemy gains 5 strength. I would prefer that you didn't do that. So let's play this and end our turn. I don't think he scales up fast enough to present a problem to us. But I haven't seen exactly what he can do yet, so... Alright, well, you are doing 33 damage. It's kind of a large amount. Status cards, we do have a couple. Burn them up. Okay. Give me some gold. Give me some block. We're blocking 30 damage. Let's just hit you for 77. Call it a day. Uh-oh. Sir, don't murder my friend. That's so rude. He's made it all the way to near the end of the game. Can you not do that, sir? All right, let's draw. Great. We're going to heal our friend. He's coming with me to the final boss, whether he likes it or not. Some bleeding on this gentleman. Jab. Jab. More bleed. Going kind of fucking crazy right now. All right. I would love to kill him this turn so he doesn't do a buttload of damage. Eight. Cutscene made me think he was a lot bigger. Yeah, I agree. What is 20% of my gold? 10% is like 26, so that's more expensive than just getting more energy for 30. Aye. Loser. Easy dub. We can make it so whenever we draw a cursor or status, we draw 4 cards, which is just, quite frankly, stupid. It is funny, though. Yeah, screw it. Why not? Demonic armor? I don't think so. What is this? What does a fox hat do? In 2 evasion, when evasion is triggered, restore 10 health and burn 1 status card in the draw pile. Kind of fun. I like drawing extra cards, though. I will take it, though, since I don't think I care about the rest of this garbage. Although this sword is pretty good. Kind of like our bleed build, though. With a hat. Sure. In 10 strength, lose 2 strength at the end of a turn. Strength can't be less than 0. Gives you curses. I don't want that. Keep my elf crystal. And let's upgrade this. So we're drawing 4 cards every time we see a cursor or status. That's just funny. All right, last card we get to upgrade before the final boss here. I think that it's got to be another lunge. so that we're actually scaling pretty well. All right, Sigismund, prepare to be destroyed. I have so much weighing on my heart that I keep thinking that I'll tell Sigismund everything when we meet next time, but as soon as I see him, any desire to speak disappears. I'm no more capable of expressing everything than he is of understanding it, so the words fade away. My head feels empty. I wish for all this to be over soon. Very sad. Sigismund used to be our best friend. All right, Sigismund, I do intend to kill you, and I'm so sorry for that. You have it coming, though. All right, 17 damage is something I would like to avoid. If we destroy his armor, he kills his friend. I think we save our gold. Okay, stop. Okay. Heal our friend. I can't help but notice, dude, you're attacking for 44. That's going to one-shot my boy. If you hit him with that. So stop. Screw it. Okay, so rude. He definitely would have killed my friend. Toss you out there. Heal our friend. Buff up our damage. Uh-oh. I thought we were going to have another, what you call it? Not great. Okay. Don't kill my friend. Okay, we lost all of our evasion, which is unfortunate, but he didn't kill my friend, and I'm happy about that. Okay, stab the man. Stab the man again. Draw some more cards. Oops. Heal. Okay. Killing your friend. So let's save our gold in that case. Good job, buddy. Alright, sir, what are you doing now? You've turned into a different demon than last time, I'm noticing.
Tremble.
What do? You just have a lot of strength? Inflicts muddled. Muddled is so annoying. Muddled is like Snecko from Play the Spire. We do have a status in our deck, so let's burn that bad boy. Increase our lunge damage. Draw a new card. Blast ya. Spend 30 gold to get more stuff. Not exactly what I was looking for. That's fine, because we'll get 15 more gold. An ender turn. You got a lot of health, my guy. Alright, we're muddled for 5 turns, which is very annoying. All of our stuff is randomized in cost. Gaining block. Care about that? Okay. Get some bleed going.
No one can stand against such power.
Against.
Holy crap. Okay, it's time to start using our potions. I think you prefer the previous transformation? You want to think about your eyes doing that? Yeah. That is pretty gross looking. This man's doing an awful lot of damage to me. I'm gonna use all my potions and hope for the best. Don't have any statuses to burn, so I can ignore this one. Okay. I hope he doesn't one-shot my man. Can't use that, unfortunately. Okay. We are going to be blocking, what, like 80-something damage? Assuming he tries to hit us, which is not enough to do much. Okay, we're blocking 77. He is doing 123. So we would live. But why not just block more, I guess? Don't kill my friend, please. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay, good. You're summoning an ally. Vessel of Deception appears on the battlefield, which takes away all unplayed cards. If destroyed, the cards are returned to the draw pile. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Heal up. We have status cards in our deck? Nope. Tip for 29 and then get some more gold back. We are kind of stalling out, I'm noticing, which is not good. All damage received reduced to 1. That's quite annoying. 35 times 3, huh? Wow. Okay. I'd like to increase bleeding on ya. Probably attack you because you're about to steal all my shit. Okay. A lot of damage incoming. Don't kill my friend. No! Why would you do that? That's super rude, dude. He was with me for so long. You freaking jerk. Wow. Not nice. Stabby. No. Yep. Pour one out for Stabby, man. Rude. All right, don't worry, Stabby. I'll get revenge for you, my friend. I just took back a status card. Wonderful. Thanks for that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, cleanse the garbage that I know is in our deck. That's our only way to scale, and it's not a good one, to be honest. Oh, boy. Ooh, boy. Stab. Stab. 35 times 3 is quite a bit. Uh-oh. Okay. We're blocking like 70-ish, so we're taking like 20. Yikes. I think we have to save our gold here. Ow. I was way off with how much damage we took. Okay. Keep scaling up our block. It's really important that we do so. Toss some more bleeding on this guy. No status cards to burn. Scale up our lunges. I think we might be okay for now. Maybe. Okay. It's a lot of damage, man. Can you not do that? Half the damage. Wonderful. Now it's only 69. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. We're having a little trouble keeping up with scaling. 13 is 69 exactly. Spend some gold. Gotta spend gold to make gold. Okay, good. Sir, can you die faster? You're summoning another friend. I hate that. Scale. No statuses. Scale. Scale. I probably should have done that to gain gold. Would have been smart. Oh my goodness, 39 times 3. Give me my parry. Where's my parry? That's not what I was looking for. We're running very low on gold. Oh my god, you're killing me. No statuses to burn. Stolen my cards. Okay, I didn't care about those anyways. Ow. Ooh, boy. Getting a bomb? Don't do that, please. Finally, we got our parry, and now I can't use it, which means this little dickhead's gonna steal it. Ooh, boy. Okay. I can't afford to do the thing. Okay, you're dead. Wonderful. All right, now is the actual freaking boss that I've been trying to work up to. Millenis, the jerk.
And then, later on, I hate killing this fool. I hope I won't have to anymore.
Me too, buddy.
He's caused a lot of trouble, and we need to do
Justice
our
for
best if we
Stabby.
want
Absolutely.
to fix everything.
We avenged him.
The elves will hold back the onslaught against the frontier, and it'll be easier for us to urge the parties to negotiate. The Northern Gate will once again become the guarantor of peace among peoples.
Yay! We did something helpful.
You've managed to undermine the basis of the Grim Cult's survival. The Fire Brothers will easily complete what you have begun, and there'll be nothing left of the rotten bog.
Sorry, cultist. I didn't mean to get you wiped out.
When you killed Sigismund, you saved the Fire Brotherhood, and they won't forget it. You will unite the people disgruntled with the rule of the Inquilines with the Fire Army, and together, you'll put an end to the demon domination.
Okay, cool. All right, now it's the important part.
Millenis again.
This is everything we've worked up
You'll
to.
kill her, and then no one will stand in our way.
Hello, Millenis, possibly Millenis. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I didn't listen very well. Sorry about that. All right, before we start our battle, do I have any damn potions left? I do. Wonderful. In fact, I have a bunch of potions. Hmm. Okay, I think this is what we do. The path which Mortis is taking you on will lead to fulfillment of his plans, and you will remain a pawn in this game. I'm aware. Huzzah. Yeah, hopefully we can actually win. I have my doubts. You don't know the plot. Who is she? So, spoiler alert. Spoiler for everyone that doesn't want to know what the plot of the game is. This guy, who I suspected was evil the entire time, and this lady, they're both puppets, but they're like gods, and they're currently in a competition to see who can succeed in a game. They're basically treating our world, or this world that we're in, like chess, and they've essentially rigged everything in this world to have horrible consequences. So, like, because of them, Sigismund, the guy we just murdered, who was the brother of the former king, rebelled and killed his brother and then killed us. And this guy brought us back to try and foil her plans. Basically, we're just pawns, and they're both kind of assholes, in my opinion. But yeah, they're scary puppet people. We finally got the ability to survive against a hit that instantly kills us from her. So hopefully we'll get to kill her, but I'm not holding my breath here, I'll have to be honest. Okay, let's play this. If we play 3 cards of the same type in a row, it burns a random card in hand, which we don't want to do. So what did I just play? I played a talent. I will play a skill to draw a card. Now we can't play another skill, which is fine. Do we have status cards in the deck? No. Okay, so we don't need to burn. There's not a reason to attack her at the moment since she's invincible, but we would like to draw more cards. But I don't have enough gold to do so, so let's get some gold. And... I tell you what. Let's make all the cards in our hand free until the end of battle. I don't remember what I just played, and I'm upset about it. A skill? Okay. Reset. I want to play guard so I can get gold so we can get more turns. Okay, there's not a reason to play anything else. Yay for not getting one shot? Yeah.
Mortis is just using you, dimwit.
Not nice. No need to be rude. Okay, we're going to play this, which is a talent. We're going to play a skill. Make something free. We're going to play we're going to play an attack. We're going to play another skill to heal and get some stuff going. I think I will... I don't remember what I just played. I think it was a skill. I'm going to play another skill. 2 in a row. Okay, now we need to play an attack. We're going to scale. Skill. More gold. End turn.
Why do you think you're on the right side?
I don't, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We can't do damage, which means we can't inflict bleeding. Okay, let's scale our block. Let's play a skill. Let's check our deck for statuses. We still have none, so we don't need to play you. I don't remember what I just played, and I'm upset about it. I think it was a skill. So let's do an attack. Okay, it was a skill. Let's do another skill to gain some gold. Okay. Let's do an attack. Draw, hopefully a 0 cost. That's a second skill in a row, though. Okay. Not anything I could play anymore. We're trying to scale as much as we can before she one-shots us, and we can never heal again.
I have to kill you anyway.
Okay, now she's going to one-shot us no matter what we do, which is pretty rude, if you ask me. Okay. Skill. Attack. Skill. Status. Attack. And then the rest doesn't really matter. Skill to get some more gold, I guess. Okay, and now we find out what the heck happens after we die horribly and come back as a zombie, I suppose. Can't dodge my touch. I'm not trying to. Okay, and now we're a horrible zombie. Wonderful. Okay, we've survived. What is this? Sacrifice of the Flesh. Removes the mark of absolute superiority and reduces hero's maximum HP by 50%. Removes the mark of secret and reduces the number of cards drawn at the beginning of the next turn by 2. Just not next turn, all turns. Removes the mark of higher knowledge and all positive effects from the hero. Oh my god. These are all horrible. And I don't know what any of the marks do, and I can't look at the moment. Shit. I guess removing positive effects right now is fine. Destroy her immunity. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Blocks any healing during the battle. Okay. You're summoning creeps. I don't know what that is. What I do know is I can't damage you. And I only have attacks in my hand. What a mess. Okay. Get some gold. Don't pay anything else. Because then we burn a card. Hello. Okay. What the heck, man? That's a lot of damage that you're doing. Oh, boy. Okay, and you've gotten rid of all of my armor. Skill. Attack. Skill. Status. Are you burning all my cards anyways? What is happening? No, those are all supposed to be burned. You scared me for a second. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it seems like you're doing something. Okay. I don't remember what I played just now. We definitely need block, though, like, badly. Okay. I think we're in a lot of trouble, man. Okay. How much damage is coming through? 50? We're blocking 30? Yikes, dude. Okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to do this. Play a skill. You don't have any statuses to burn. You just played a skill. I'd like to play another skill. Now we need to play an attack. Get some bleed going on you. Okay. And then I guess 2 skills to try and block as much as we can. Okay, that seems fine. 41, we're blocking almost all the damage. We are blocking... We're going to get poisoned, or bled, which is better than getting poisoned. So that's fine. I guess I can attack just for fun. Might as well. Ouch. It's a lot of bleed. Oh, shit. I just realized that's awful because we can't heal. Mortis, you want to do anything, man? You just gonna sit there like an asshole? Like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, skill. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage we're taking. Another skill. I have to attack the guy in front, which sucks. Attack. Skill. I don't have enough gold. Oh no, I don't have enough gold to do anything. We're taking 25 damage. Oh, dude, we're so dead. Ow. Oh boy. I think we're unbelievably dead. This is a hard fight, man. Holy crap. All right, attack. A second attack. Skill. Oh my god. Attack. Status. Are you kidding me? Attack. Oh my god, I think we're dead. I think we're very dead. Okay, given that we're very dead, right? We're blocking 23. Yeah, we're super dead. We're gonna become immune for a turn. And I'm gonna keep scaling my attack, I suppose. Oh boy. I think we're on the way out. I think not being able to heal ever again is not the correct way to do this, to be honest. No statuses to burn. Dude, you guys do so much damage. It's crazy. I can't heal, so that's immediately much less valuable. Okay. We'll do an attack. I still can only target you. A second attack. A skill. An attack. Another attack. A skill. We still don't have enough to use this. Oh boy, we're dead. I think we're dead. For real dead. Because that's like 50 damage that's coming in. Yeah, we're gonna die to bleed. Ripperoonie, dude. Hard fight. It also said 656 damage. I think it was doing damage equal to the amount of defense it had. Holy shit. Okay, well, I mean, that was not the way to go about it. Not being able to heal is horrible. An empty throne could become a problem for me. The alliance with the Might Cult won't happen. Fragile truce with the orcs will crumble, so it won't matter at all who wins the battle for the frontier. You have actually accomplished something, Mortis, but your plans aren't destined to come to fruition either. You wouldn't want to agree to a draw, would you? Rip-a-rooney. Alright, well, we lost, which is a bummer. Well, at least you found a way to deflect the deadly touch. Thought that would guarantee my victory. Nope. You were wrong. This is the final battle. You need to prepare well for it. Dude, that is a tough fight. So I've beaten the game with each of the other characters. And I will say that those fights were definitely easier, even though I don't think they're supposed to be honest. All the characters in this game are very interesting, by the way. Bjorn has a lycanthropy mechanic where in this class, if he transforms, it's kind of like a severe problem because it adds a card to his deck that if he draws it, it adds a permanent weakness thing to his deck. This one makes it so if he stays in the lycanthrope form for too long, he like loses his freaking mind, and then you burn all your cards in your deck and you get 2 random cards from your burn cards every turn. It's pretty neat. And then Vanadis is like a ranger. So she uses bows primarily, and then she can summon some type of animal. So in this one, she's got a boar that is kind of like a lot of block and stuff. And then this one, she's got a fox, and it dodges a lot. Pretty neat. All the different characters, and they all have different stories as well, and they interact with the events differently as well, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, each class plays very differently. Each character plays very differently, and I think it's a very rad game that I encourage you to check out yourself. But with all that being said, we are going to end today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for being here. We will be back for something. I don't know if it's going to be more Knock on the Coffin Lid, but we'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. EDT if you guys would like to join me for another stream. But yeah, if you're on the Twitch side, feel free to stick around and we'll raid out. We've got no one on the Twitch side. Wonderful. Thank you for being here on the YouTube side, guys. Appreciate you. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.